Nice.
There we go.
So 11 is when I get my 6th level spell. So it's like, do I want to rock like?
Oh, thank you. I actually printed one, but
Priest
yours
up,
is nicely
because then
stapled.
12, because
so.
if I continue on priest for 10, and I get divine intervention too. But
Oh. Well, good evening, everybody.
good evening.
Good evening.
Hot summer day.
Yes. Yeah, if need be, I've got a fan that I could hang up and try to blow some air in. But I've successfully kept it below 85 so far, so.
Not for long. It's gonna get hot in her.
Yeah. Well, I'll address that problem when it occurs. I have not had a lot of, like, I don't have very good windows. I don't know what it was with the previous owners, but they, like, broke all the windows. Like, if the latches don't work or the screens are missing or whatever. So I robbed a screen off of a different window and installed it in there last night so that we don't get a bunch of flies, because Florence did me a solid. I shot a rabbit and gave it to her, and she was like, what do I do with this? And then she dragged it around and put it in front of the house. It's right there.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
so all the flies would just come inside.
You had to do something, yeah.
Ronan also killed a
Ronan
bunny.
killed the rabbit.
Oh,
A
yeah?
bunny, a little
Yeah.
bunny.
Oh.
But we think he ate some of it and then got sick. Because he was sick for like 3 days.
Really?
Yeah, if he wasn't better by today, I was thinking about taking him to the vet, but he seemed like he was doing better today. So.
What kind of sickness? Like he had the...
Throwing up
Diarrhea.
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 Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah. That's why I said, like, if he had it for another day, I was going to take him to the vet.
That's weird. That almost sounds like it was a reaction to poison or something.
We don't put anything out, so.
Yeah. Hopefully it didn't... Hopefully your neighbors aren't poisoning, like, putting out mouse poison or something.
Maybe.
Could be.
How
Knowing my neighbor, I wouldn't doubt it.
Do you have my...
What'd you think, Chris?
So I haven't done my level up yet because I am not 100% sure how I want to do my level up.
Oh, okay.
So is it imperative that I go to 10 today, or can I wait? Until
Not
the end of the
imperative.
session?
It will hold you back slightly, but that's okay.
By slightly.
I don't have a big fight planned.
Okay, I'm not too concerned with it holding me back at all.
I
It's just like for me, it's
I was actually so unsure of what I was going to do in terms of like location that I just grabbed the Haunted Tankard board that I had left set up, so that we can just use that as our backdrop right now. And then the plan I have is Liz is here, and I'm gonna play Geo, Zach's character. So we'll have Beatrice and Geo. You never met Moon, so no biggie there. And then Rizzy is probably just good. Rizzy usually just kind of follows Geo around anyway, so makes sense story-wise. What's going to happen is they're just going to be there, and we can interact. So,
As we're bringing in giant doors.
you're bringing in Tom, the door, and like,
Both
hey,
of them.
we brought you a present.
That's we're
That's right, didn't we
installing.
take 2 doors?
Yeah.
We're installing freaking.
Who's
talking
what's the other
doors.
door again? Remind me the name
It
of
started
it.
with a T.
They all started with a T, except for the one.
Except for Bob.
You wrote it down, Mark.
I think the only one I have written down is Tom.
I know you.
That's the only
What
one
was
I
the other
remember.
I remember like the initial.
Theodore?
That's
Or
a
did
great
the other
name
door-
for a door.
It was
Theodore.
Theodore. I think it was Tom and Theodore.
I think you're right.
It was the brother door that we took both. Did we take both?
No.
We just
We
took
didn't take the
the
grumpy one.
Tom was nice. Tim was grumpy.
Yeah, we didn't take
Yeah.
Tim.
No.
No, there was the nervous one that we took because somebody let off a spell and just killed the other one. May or may not have been Corbin. I don't remember exactly. But then the other one was like, "Oh my God, you killed what's his name?" And I remember that door was named Theodore, and I'm pretty sure we took him.
Theodore.
We'll go with that.
Okay.
So, Beatrice, 4 adventurers that you recognize from only like a couple days prior come in, all sweaty, gross, like there's a little bit of blood. Doothmer's missing his left arm. Well, not missing, but it's like tied up behind his back because he got his arm basically almost
I was in a
amputated.
sling.
He's only one-armed right now. They come bursting in the door, and I know you had something you wanted to say about like what just happened. And you're
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
lot
right.
just happened.
There was a lot. We found out that basically that Mr. Morgan is the right hand to Asmodeus and is trying to
The composer.
open some sort of gate to bring Asmodeus into
Asmodeus,
our
that's it.
world. And that's what he's. Oh, and I popped that book down that we got. That's the video book.
cloud
that
of
big
dust comes
tome.
off of the table.
Yeah. And it's like, this book has basically dossiers on every operator on Mr. Morgan's side of the war,
Dust.
including Wendell and Tiamat and a few others. And if you touch this, it'll flip open to a page. It's like if you touch the runes here, it'll play a video in your head, or you'll see a vision of them being recruited by Mr. Morgan and other information. It's quite disturbing.
I'm going to speak for Geo for a second here, Liz, and then I'll give you the floor here. Geo is going to be like, cool! Does that explain all the crazy insects that are outside right now?
Huh.
I think that pretty much explains why they look worse than these streets right now.
Yeah!
So those bugs are were a trap, basically, set by Mr. Morgan in the vault of Neverember that we happened to find, because he stole all the gold that Neverember hid.
Brennan did it.
And that's the funding that Mr. Morgan has been using to, fund his nefarious plots. But those bugs were something that he hid in there, and by opening the vault, they got released.
I'm going to drop it. Go ahead.
So, and all of you decided, oh, I know where we can go. The new bar that just opened up that has no money. It doesn't really need this right now. Let's go there.
Well, we figured since
This whole grand centuries-old city. Let's go mess with the people who are just trying to make a... It's fine. I'm glad you're here. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. That's not very hostess of me.
Beatrice! Mind your manners!
we assumed that the people who are trying to fight against the benefactor would like to know the information that the person they're fighting against is a servant of Asmodeus.
Of course,
And not
of course.
just a servant of Asmodeus, the right-hand number 2 servant of Asmodeus.
I had a moment. The tabaxi in me came out.
Forgive her. Look, we,
I've had a stressful day.
yeah, us too. You're not our first visitors this evening. Beatrice, I was just coming up from the basement to let you know, Leosin is here.
Ah, Leosin. Okay.
Thank God. Fix my shit.
That's all you care about. Just fix me. Leosin,
Take my arm back now.
I'm sorry, folks. We're closing up shop. You're all gonna have to leave. He escorts the rest of the.
You know to go home, but you can't stay here. Go.
I'm going. They're broke,
Put
man.
your keys behind you when you leave. Don't make me do your work for you. Come on.
A homeless drunk throws a
They're
throws
broke.
a tankard
They're
at the
killing
wall. Stupid
You
bars
have to go home, asshole. You
closing
do.
early. You're supposed to be open all night. And he
Go home.
barely stumbles out the door. And then Geo locks the door real quick. Rizzy, don't let anyone through this door. Leosin comes up from upstairs and he's like, "Oh, I didn't expect you four here.
Yeah.
Wait, you know each other?"
Yes. We're
That's
acquainted.
what we do.
What a pleasant surprise.
That was right.
My
Actually,
goodness.
6 of us, actually.
What's that?
There's actually 6 of us.
Who are the other two?
Outside.
Talking about the doors. It's just like leaning up against the building
I
outside.
can't carry them. So.
You hear a voice from outside. Hello, my name's Tom.
Why am I leaning against the building?
Somebody bring me inside.
We brought you a present.
You brought us a present?
Yeah, 2 presents.
We're planning on installing them, but given the circumstances,
We
don't have to
can
wait.
talk about that later.
I don't think we want to leave him outside, though.
Rizzy, why don't you help the 2 guests inside? He
You're
says.
going to need help carrying them.
Rizzy's a very strong orc
good. I can't.
Oh, okay.
Like, could. Sort
with
of.
1 arm.
Yeah, but
Just don't damage them, okay? They will be very unhappy.
don't drop them.
Rizzy comes in with a 2 very hot and bothered doors. They're like, "What took you so long? Leaving us out there with all those bugs?" And Beatrice, you see 2 doors being carried in one at a time by Rizzy, and there's voices coming from the doors. There's no faces or anything. They're just talking.
Do the doors look distinctly different?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom looks like a Tom door.
Okay,
Theodore looks like
everybody,
a
listen, when we
Theodore.
said no more people in the bar, we weren't being that literal. I feel like I'm getting very like people vibes from them, and no one being like, "We need to do it, I ain't it." But yeah,
Oh, you like these?
there's first opinions. Are they gonna vocalize them? That's what I didn't want right now. That's what I didn't want.
Okay, this is very strange. Can we get serious here? So I don't know what you know or if you know, but Waterdeep has been under a pretty
Yes,
serious
yes.
attack.
Flying mosquitoes. They're mechanical, by the way.
It's yes, for several hours.
Yeah.
Started earlier today,
Yep. Right around, and I list the time.
maybe slightly before that.
Oh, okay.
I'll pull the little one that we have in there, little vial, and I'll hand it to him.
Oh
We've got 2
my!
of them.
One
This-
is a-
Well, you have one that's
Oh my goodness.
basically deprogrammed.
Wow, that thing is spirited. Whoa, my goodness! Good thing it can't break the glass.
Don't
Yeah,
let
it
it
can't
bite
break
you.
the glass, can it?
No.
No.
What?
not
It's been in
not
there
yet.
a while.
Okay, so we all went underground as soon as the swarm came. What do you mean, don't let it bite you? We haven't seen the results of a bite yet.
Yeah, well, these 2 got bit when we first went into the vault, and I mean, it wasn't pleasant, but they had welts or whatever, but it also basically is some sort of poison or toxin that it can inject.
Right. Definitely not ideal.
Yeah,
No.
Is that all it can do?
I mean, they swarm.
That.
They don't like fire.
Yes.
I never liked insects, and I
They
don't
don't
like
like AoE
metal
damage.
insects. What's that?
They don't like AoE damage.
They don't like
Fire.
aura or ethereal damage. I see.
No, fire works well. Things in an area effect.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
I would assume lightning, thunder would probably do the same.
I thought
Good
it was
to know.
immune to electricity.
We have
Was
spellcasters
it
in
immune to
the
electricity?
Harpers that I'm sure could conjure up such a spell. Speaking of which, so we
We're gonna kill the Nano with lightning and thunder.
Delayed glass fireball.
Weren't they immune to electricity?
or Beatrice.
It's funny. You know, Beatrice, we ran into a ghost in that vault. That sound eerily familiar to you.
I don't have any ghosts in my life. Oh, God. Can't think of them. Don't know them. Never met them. Good, you know.
It's just pure coincidence, Gordon.
You know,
Yes, the so how much do you? Well, let me ask this question instead. When did you escape this dungeon? Was it like a matter of minutes ago? And it probably would have been.
And literally right before
Within
we got
an
here.
hour.
Within, as long as it took us to get from, and whatever ward that the dungeon was in, to here.
It was
That's-
in the field ward
It was-
for the entrance, and then it kind of moved you closer to the city when you came
So
into like
I
the
was
north ward.
basically, we got out of the it let us out in the middle of the city, didn't it?
yeah,
Yep.
somewhere in the middle. Of
Yep,
Yeah.
the exit was somewhere like in the north ward or something like that.
Okay, so we went in the field ward, we got out in the north ward, and literally the time it took us to get here, dodging swarms of insects, is how we basically just got out.
through
So
that.
you most likely are not aware. The as far as I can tell, the city is completely barricaded against these swarms. Nobody saw it coming. Nobody had a response. Anybody who was in the streets that didn't get indoors immediately was cut down.
I'm not surprised.
But we immediately moved underground. The Harper's building, the Harp Society, is not.
Yeah, my family of Tabaxis are running as scouts all around, bringing us reports back.
Oh,
Is my mother was with you? Is she all right?
she is fine. Yes, we moved her to an underground refuge.
Okay, good.
And when I say underground, I mean it in both senses of the word. It's under the ground, and it is
Unknown and subterranean.
secret. Yes, we are no longer inside of the Harp Society building. It is not safe to be in any of the buildings. Probably not this one. We should probably evacuate soon. Though it does seem the swarms have calmed down since most people have headed indoors. I'm impressed at your ability to get here without getting cut down yourselves.
Well, some handy burning hands.
Yeah, yeah.
So, with that, Gio, Beatrice, I am going to ask, are you interested in coming along with us to our underground safe house?
So there's
We-
okay.
Yeah. All of you are needed. We need you. We are very
Well,
short on.
we're coming. We need you, especially since you're here now. That you should look at this, and I tap the book.
That looks like it would take several hours to inspect.
Moon
Yeah,
and
well,
our
there's-
constructs here to hold down the fort, because this is probably like a little good headquarters right now for us. I still want to keep eyes, on what's going on in the streets. But, Gio, do you think Rishi should come with us or hold down the fort?
Rizzy should come with
Because we should
us.
probably go see what's going on.
The Nimblerites have it. They can take care of it. They can't be poisoned.
That's right, Rizzy can, so come on.
Nice.
And in theory, they're made of
Like-
metal. And the proboscis of the little bugs should not be able to penetrate their metallic hides.
It's hard to poison me too.
I have a secret entrance to the underground in the basement of the tankard. I'm sorry, Beatrice, we didn't tell you.
Is there?
We will talk about this later, okay?
Secret this.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel system.
All right, if
Secret
you,
gimmick businesses.
if you would follow me, please. And
So
then he
there's a lot
takes
of
you
people.
downstairs.
There's a lot of people that are down there.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Do you want to kind of ask him about some of the details on that sort of a thing?
I just want to ask him where someone is that can repair my arm.
I mean, I understand the desire to get your arm healed, but I'm not sure that I know of somebody who could right now.
I'm not going to be much help.
Well-
if I might just stay up here and drink. Not going to be much help with one arm, buddy.
You should come down anyway.
I'd rather drink. I'm immune to poison. I'm resistant to poison. I'm not screwed.
We have some members of other factions down there as well. The Harpers are not the only ones who know of this place.
Cool.
So, chances are there's somebody, I just don't know who it would be.
You're the guy that's supposed to be in the know.
He's going
What's
to take
that?
you through a rather tight network of tunnels that were hurriedly dug out of the bedrock of the city. It's hard to fit through here. Any character that's like on the larger size of medium might need to kind of squeeze through some areas. Definitely Rizzy is in the back and moving quite slowly. He's this big, like broad-shouldered
So
orc.
all sideways.
You're gonna walk like an Egyptian.
Short but broad.
Short, but
20, 25 minutes of walking through these tunnels, which are dark. They're completely unlit. He's carrying a torch, and that's the only source of light. Of course, you got your dark vision, but there's dripping water. There's the roots of trees from up above in some areas coming down through the soil. It is tight. It's dank. It smells awful. And you start to hear a little bit of like the sounds of voices in the distance. And he says, "We're getting very close now. I don't know exactly what structure this was, but we uncovered it a while ago, and we have turned it into a secret safe house." You start seeing light, and you walk into this big stone underground facility of some sort.
Is this tunnel the only way to get here?
No, there are more. This one just leads to the haunted tankard.
how far underground have we gone?
It's hard to tell. He would say you're only like 20, 30 feet under the ground, if that's what you're asking.
That's approximate.
Okay.
Yeah, I just sort of want to know where we're at
Yeah, he says
in comparison to ground level.
we're somewhere in the castle ward now.
Too far away or too shallow to be part of Undermountain.
That's right. Though Undermountain is not far away. We actually
That's another question.
we know where it was. We know of an area that we could punch an entrance to Undermountain. That would be a terrible idea.
Yes, no, we have enough problems.
Yes. Yeah. Heaven forbid that Undermountain starts spewing forth its filth in the midst of this attack. That would be overwhelming. Almost enough to seal off the yawning portal. That aside,
Sounds like fun.
we have members here of the Order of the Gauntlet, and he points, and you actually see Ontharr Froom off in the distance. You would recognize him. So would Terran. And then there are a number of Flaming Fist soldiers in different like squadrons in different areas. Clearly not like a large force of Flaming Fist soldiers that you've seen stationed in Waterdeep. It's just like a few that managed to get down underground before everything got bad. And Leosin starts explaining like these are orders of members of the Resistance. We've been hiring or recruiting, I guess you would say, members for the Resistance for some time now. And all of these members here knew where to meet up if something drastic or apocalyptic might happen.
Oops.
You do see also one person there who looks totally different. There's a druid there with the green cloak of the Emerald Enclave. Definitely stands out amongst everybody else who is completely a lot more like soldier type and ragtag individuals that, and plenty of harpers. All of the harpers
Soldiers,
are here.
harpers, city guard, druid.
That's just one druid. Yes. Yes. By the way, Terran and Duthmer, do you believe we could reach out to any of those members of the High Forest? We could use some more allies.
I don't think that would be advisable.
Members of the High Forest, that whole castle and city have been taken over by Wendell and his forces.
Yeah, yeah.
Where did you say they went again?
They went to the north.
North of there? Another...
The survivors, that was about it. And there's not too many of them. Because most of them stayed behind to...
A few hundred, maybe a dozen or so Wyvern Riders.
They were just
I
the
see.
people. They were just the people that we took out.
Mostly
They're
civilians, yeah.
Civilians.
So you don't think we would be able to find any more fighters?
The king and the majority of the army stayed behind to buy us time to escape with the civilians and the prince.
Yep.
It's very noble. Well, that sure puts a damper on my plans. We have about 300 here right now. It's barely enough to do anything with. If we could get word down to Baldur's Gate, there are plenty more Flaming Fists that would fall in line, and more members of the Order of the Gauntlet. I'm concerned that this infestation might spread outside of Waterdeep. I don't know to what extent it can spread. But Waterdeep fell in a matter of hours. The law is completely gone. It was chaos. You should be glad to have not heard the screams of helpless people being devoured in the street. I mean, there's barely bones left.
It's their MO.
Yep, I've seen what they can do.
Liz messaged you.
We've killed
Liz
a lot.
messaged me.
I've had a lot.
Oh, thank you. You see a bunch of tabaxis down there. Yes, Beatrice, do you want to introduce us to your family?
Well, Liz was not prepared for that. Beatrice would love to. Just know that as you go by, you just see her saying, "Hey, what's up?" to a bunch of tabaxis. And, like, they're not all first cousins. There's a lot of, like, third cousins in there. At least a degree of separate. But, like, I would imagine we're all, like, all of my family members are probably wearing, and I can't think of it right now because I wasn't prepared for this, but it's just very fun. Some kind of, like, cause she does have, like, essentially a bounty hunter seal on her, which is why she can carry scimitars through the city, because it's for work. So we all have some kind of, like, DeLuca family crest situation going on.
I'm just picturing a bunch of
You can
tabaxi from, like,
imagine
North
what you will,
Jersey.
but there's some kind of, yeah.
But they're all Mandalorians at the same time, and weapons
Right.
are their religion.
Right.
Thick gold chains and big hair and
Actually,
nails.
that is what
Big
it is, like, what we would know is, like, a crucifix, like, kind of thing looking thing, but, like, just a gold chain. What did a comedian say about his dad one time? He said his Jesus' height and weight and gold chain.
Oh my.
Like it's like The Sopranos, but cat folk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like, we're not underhanded like the mafia, but, like, aesthetically, yes. Aesthetically, that's what's going on. In practice, more above the ground.
Hey, yo, how you doing?
I mean, you know, think what you want. You think what you wanna. We don't care. We don't care.
Who is the cousin that you and Gio kept talking about?
Christopher, which is based off the Sopranos because he's an idiot.
What was his name again?
Christopher. If anyone watches The Sopranos, you'll understand. Like, Christopher is stupid. Christopher is stupid.
I
He
have
wants to
seen
be
The
fun.
Sopranos. I know Christopher very well.
But he's not.
Very great individual there.
He's got, like, two little letters, too. He's got, yeah, he's messy.
Hey, he tries, okay? He tries. He means well.
People leave.
But yeah, you see some kind of, like, it probably is like a gold chain hanging from our necks.
I want to bring up something meta just for a moment. Let's something about your characters. You have those rings. I do have more for you, and there are scholars that are part of the Harpers. I would recommend you ask somebody in the Harpers about him,
Okay.
because it would be like a hook into the next part of how I have been working out the story. So, spoiler, sorry.
Don't ask Leosin. Friggin' boy doesn't know friggin' where a healer is. Let alone
Right.
friggin' his own.
He's just one guy.
I was actually planning on showing him to Corbin's mother because she is one of those people.
Oh, perfect.
So,
Perfect. Okay, to put Doothmer's mind at ease, real quick.
Friggin' hey.
There.
Leosin lost a lot of friggin' street cred with this guy.
Sure he did. Sure he did.
You don't
Because
know.
he's never pulled any favors for you.
Oh, no, he's pulled favors. We felt
But
him
not
out, too.
enough. He knows of a guy that he could set you up with. It would take money just because their resources are limited.
Oh, leave me alone.
So we're talking like
Work.
500 gold. You can get your arm fixed up.
That is pretty much what we took from the
Yeah.
from
I
the
mean,
deal.
I have 99 on me.
I think you got 603 from the dungeon,
Yeah.
so it'd leave you 103 left.
I
And
also
then
have 99.
99
we
problems,
had it
but the
all
gold
written
coin
down,
is
yeah.
not one.
No.
So now we just
I
have
think
one.
was I gonna say?
Brendan wrote down all the gold that we got. He usually keeps in his notebook. He's got.
Oh,
I thought you
okay.
wrote it on a.
I think
I thought we
he
wrote
wasn't
down
here
Yeah,
last
because he was
session.
here last time.
Did I write it down?
I remember I listened to the session twice today, so I remember 603 was what you came out with total, and you had given me a card that had some of it written on there, and I took care of that. I tossed it. You have an emerald, and then you have 603 gold.
Look at my old sheet.
Your mother is here as well, and Laosin also is interested in looking at this tome with her, and then also talking about these rings. So, if you wanted to like drop it off with them and let them look at it for a couple hours, they might be able to come up with some stuff for you. But it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, I know what this is.
Words, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I don't have the 600 gold or the emerald written on my sheet.
I know you. I thought you wrote it down on like an index.
Oh,
He wrote it down
That's
on a
true.
card,
I did.
left it here. I just tossed it yesterday,
Oh, okay.
but I have it
So
in my,
I'll write
in my
down
head.
103.
103,
Yeah.
and then somebody
So
could
I'm
take
up
the
to
emerald if you want.
143 on
So we're all
hand.
running 103.
No.
No.
We have 103 total.
Cross
So
the
we
board.
could all write down 25 if we wanted to.
No.
I'll just
Oh,
write
you
down
said
the
we had
entirety.
623.
Right, he
Yes,
just spent
but we
500
spent
of it.
500 to get his arm working again.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough.
So I have 140
How much was the emerald worth? I'll write that down.
Oh, 50.
million.
No.
Thousand.
50 million gold coins.
50.
I'm just sitting over next to Gio being like, oh man, I am glad we're homebodies sometimes. Ooh.
And Gio's like, did you see that gash in his shoulder?
Yes, pit trap.
How could
Here's
you
a
not
scratch.
see it?
Like pit trap.
It was a scratch.
You tried to take pictures or something.
The flesh wound.
It was a real pain trying to get him out.
That is true.
It was all gassed up.
The whole
The one that's
situation-
unencumbered, had to be carried.
That is
Speaking
so
of which,
true.
did you gave me back my helmet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
One as soon as we're going out, yeah.
Oh, how much experience?
She
do you
heckles
have?
from the back.
I don't know what
She's
our total
heckling
should be.
you.
I can look.
10, that was your second.
Oh, wait, Chris.
Oh, man.
I didn't change that.
Oh, Jesus.
How much did we have and what's next level? Let me find it.
Next level is, shoot, it's right there.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the back that's like
64,000.
Isn't it?
like rolling some
Not
kind of
actually,
loose leaf
but-
something.
64,000
Offering it to
total
anyone that wants one.
cookie.
You want a rolly? A Lucy?
64.
Anyone want a Lucy?
Just 60.
Leoson's like, I'm
85
gonna
is
pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah, 85 is 11. And then 100,000.
It's time to we get it. Smoke them while you got them, you know? Take a break. We'll be better for it.
Smoke them if you got
Now
them.
that now that the police aren't watching, we can do whatever we want.
I never said it wasn't tobacco.
I'm just kidding. Leandra is your mother's name, right?
Yes.
Okay. Am I saying it right, or is it Leandra?
No, Leandra.
Leandra. Okay. So she sees the tome and says, "Is she a rune sworn too, or rune?" Okay. My goodness, Corbett, what have you brought me?
I've brought you several things.
Wait till you see
Um,
the
I'm a little afraid to touch it.
I was at first too, but there's no harm can come to it. It literally, just whenever you touch the rune, it gives you a vision about an interaction between Mr.
Good.
What was Mr. Morgan's like actual name? Didn't we get that?
Alistair.
Is it just Alistair?
Yeah, that was his original name.
Okay.
Yeah, he is a man of many names.
Apparently.
Yep. Many faces.
It's like a recording or a vision of an interaction between whoever is inscribed on the page and how they were recruited to this whole grand scheme.
Okay, so she gingerly opens it up. Do you need some plates, Sam? Do you know where they are?
No, I don't need plates. We
You're
already
good?
ate.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
you
that?
guys help yourselves. We
Yeah.
ate already.
Oh, you ate already?
Yeah, we were starving. At like
I understand.
3:30. We were like,
I woke up early and I couldn't go back to sleep, and then I'm trying to go back to sleep, and then my stomach is rumbling, and I'm like,
Not easy.
this is not happening. So I just got up and ate food.
You have to say, yeah,
I'm done. I'm hungry.
I do that in the middle of the night sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's gingerly flipping through this. She's this is genuinely terrifying, Corbin.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I see. So there's Tiamat. There's
Yes.
I haven't heard of this Wendell guy.
He's the one.
Oh wait, you told me about
He's
him.
the one that imprisoned the two of us in the stasis. He's the one that just sacked Mahillimnir.
She like gulps.
Yes.
Turns the page. There's the Red Wizard of Thay.
And I assume that's what he looks like on the inscription. Is that what he looks like? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
The Dark One.
The Dark One. She flips the page. You see a lich there. It's like a Sararak. I've heard of this one. Flips another page. You've got and it keeps going. You got slightly lesser villains that are all like from folklore of Faerun. You're like, oh, I might have like you specifically would have heard of some of these people. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
man, I knew about that guy, but I didn't think he was still around.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going through them. She's reading off bits like, okay, well, this one was brought back probably about 40, 50 years ago. According to the, I mean, it's got a date. My goodness, what is?
that's the thing. It's like how many of these are still?
Who's
active?
behind all of this? This must take some incredible power.
Mr. Morgan, the benefactor.
The Christmas poo.
And he is
you just say the Christmas
working
poo?
directly
Mr. Hinky.
for Asmodeus.
But how could he do that? I mean, some of these haven't been alive for thousands of years.
And if they were banished to the hells,
I guess they could be resurrected. Did you? Who is this Morgan?
his name is Alistair's
That's his
real
real
name.
name.
Oh,
He goes by Mr. Morgan. He goes by the benefactor. He's
I've heard of the benefactor.
Same
People have
one-
been talking about
one
him.
and the same.
Okay,
He's basically taken control of everything.
so he's not actually a benefactor. He's more of a malefactor. Then.
Yes.
I see. Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
Beatrice, do you know this benefactor too?
Unfortunately, so Gio and Rizzy and our compadres. Serving him as a benefactor for a little bit. Now, as far as I think, we have continued to. Yeah, I think he still thinks we see him as the benefactor. I think we've played it off well. Hopefully, so.
Oh, Leosin
Now,
pipes
after
up. He's like,
this, who knows?
wait, really?
You
They-
met him?
But yeah,
They have. He thinks they're his pawns right now, but they know who he really is.
I thought it'd be better to keep it that way, you know.
Well, that's also why I wanted to bring you all this information and let you know that he's quite more terrible than originally anticipated.
Corvin, there's something different in this page. It's talking about some different colored rings.
Yeah, we found those too. I'll pull them out.
Didn't we also find out he's a
Oh
witch?
my! Whoa! Wow! And as
Oh,
you like, if you were to like set them on a
one of the
table or
bad
something,
guys
they
is
just like
witch.
slightly levitate,
Oh,
like a good
are you
half
sure?
inch off of the table.
Yeah, down
I
in
just wondered, we thought he was.
Neverember's vault, there was a room
I
that
don't-
had this large, very shallow,
Well, we don't know exactly who.
more
the
than a
source
puddle,
was.
but less than a pool,
Okay.
if you will.
Really?
I think
And
he's rich.
the ring,
We have
when
the
put on, let
assumption that
you
he could be. You know?
transport through the puddle to, I guess it was a forest that had a lot of other puddles leading to many other places.
From what I can tell here, I think it doesn't matter where the puddle is when you use it. Oh, the water is an important step, but if you were to wear the green ring, it would take you. It says here like a forest glade,
That's exactly where it took us.
and
So, so you're saying it doesn't matter. So the puddle itself is. It doesn't matter where the water comes from. You just need the water to transport through.
yes, and it's
Okay.
less about going a place as much as going a time.
Oh,
Oh crap! Time magic. Lovely.
We've already skipped time already. I don't know if I want to do that again.
I mean, time magic is one of my specialties.
So there's an entry here. It says how the green ring will take you to the glade, and then you are able to use it one time. It was it was a last ditch effort creation by Mr. Morgan himself, in case something went wrong with his plan, so that he could go far enough back so as to reverse the issue.
Oh. So this is basically a contingency plan.
Yes.
Something goes wrong and he goes back in time, having all of the knowledge, and then fixes it.
Yes.
And we would be none the wiser.
That's right.
And you said it only functions once?
Yes. Then you have the gold ring, and it will take you forward in time.
One time.
Yes. It does say that it cannot go past a millennium. It can go 1,000 years either direction. The gold goes back, the green goes forward. But you have to be in the glade to choose the time that you want to go to.
Okay, so the green will take you back to the glade, and then the gold will take you forward to wherever.
Yes.
But the green ring will also bring you back in time, but transport you to the glade.
Yeah. Yeah, basically you put on the ring, it takes you to the glade either way, and then you choose forward or backward with which ring you're using.
Interesting. Oh, I see. So the green ring will transport you to the glade, and then you either keep the green ring on and choose
I'm
back,
not sure about that.
or the gold ring moves you forward.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that.
Yep. Exactly. The rings will the rings will open up that glade too.
No artificial dyes or flavors or anything. I heard they were supposed to be pretty good.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I don't
Wow.
know. I'm not digging that one. I thought it was regular chocolate.
I'm curious what that's like.
Oh, those are good.
Are they? I don't know.
Oh wow, it's very light.
I like the artificial.
Wow, that's different.
Yeah, I like
It's
it.
not bad, but it's different. Okay.
I got the 4-inch ones too.
Nice. Okay. Collecting my thoughts here. The rings disappear after you use them. They're so powerful that they get destroyed in the process of sending you back. And if you were to, take your friend's hand here as you put on the ring, it'll take both of you. As far as I can tell, I don't think it matters how many people there are. As long as they're linked, they can all go with you. But whatever you do then changes time now. And if you go into the future, you can only ever affect the future.
Right, but then if we go 100 years into the future, that'll be the future 100 years without us in it.
Right.
Wait.
As far as I can tell, Mr. Morgan does not suffer the effects of the grandfather paradox, but you would.
Right.
That will.
Leosin hesitantly speaks up. So, I wasn't going to say anything, but that's not the only time traveling device out there. There's one more,
Okay.
and we have hidden it in the Harp Society as a mundane item. If we could get back to the Harp Society and collect it, we would have another ability to travel forward or backward. It can, from our documentation, it's been used several times since its creation and only has 2 charges left. And from what I have been told about what's going on, the material plane is severely messed up right now.
Yes. Yes, it is. Well, I mean, how long has Mr. Morgan been in power? I've been gone for 20 years, and everything is different in those 20 years.
In the last 10 years, he has made an appearance, but shortly after you left, I would say he was first mentioned. He started off weaker, he's been getting stronger this whole time.
Not to mention, Wendell has also been active the last 20 years, because he's the one that imprisoned me.
And the cult has been at it for about 20 years. Coincidence? I think not.
I think we should go back 12.
I think we should sell the rings and make a lot of money.
Dear.
And in recent
Then we go
history,
and we settle somewhere.
about 10 years ago, a brave group of adventurers dove into the Tomb of the Nine Gods and succeeded in destroying the Soulmonger and banishing Acererak, the great Archlich, from the material plane for a short time.
That's one player off the field.
So you think
You
about
said that
sending
was
us
about
back
9
20
years
years
ago?
to kill him? Is that what you want us to do?
I don't even
Leosin?
know. I don't even know what
You
we're
want us to
doing.
go back in time 20 years and kill him in there so he's unstrong now?
I'm not suggesting anything. I was just telling. Well, since you have one time travel device, I thought you should probably know about the other one.
How far back can yours work? You said there's only 2 charges?
Yes.
Go back to when
Yeah, I don't know that there is any restriction on how far back you can go.
And if we use it to go back...
Wait, does that mean if we
use
get
other
back,
charges
can we
to bring
not
us
get...
forward?
Correct.
Is it a one-way trip, or is this a round-trip ticket?
So it depends on how you use it. So if you went back in time with either of these devices and did something, you could travel for, for example, 300 years in the future to see the fallout of whatever happened.
Uh-huh.
That's a pretty long time in the future to go to see it, but just throwing that out there. Now, you guys had just gotten here, and Leosin is like, whoa, don't, let's not use it right now. You need to know when you're going back. Like, how do you, like, when are you gonna go? Are you just gonna escape and leave us all to our fate? Like, I mean,
And where?
exactly, and I'm sorry for volunteering you. You don't have to do this. We have forces here that can do this.
Oh, I have a score to settle with Wendell.
And it doesn't seem that there's a limit to how many people you can take with you. But, I mean, this is nothing, nothing to shake a stick at. I mean, changing time is an unprecedented thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to figure out where the heck we are and where this is going to take us.
I think your best bet would be to
'Cause 20 years, we're all
make
still
all haste
alive.
down to Candlekeep to ask. It's try to get as much information as you can about these individuals. We don't have enough information here in Waterdeep. If you could get down there,
You guys buy that flying machine yet?
Well, I was also thinking is If we go back 20 years, we also get all of those 20 years back that we lost.
No, we haven't been able to hit a lick yet.
Damn it.
If we can
We were
keep
about
them
to, and then
before we got put in the-
yeah.
But that's a paradox, though, because the only reason we're here right now is because we were put in stasis and they found us.
Yeah.
If we're not put into those stasis pods,
I'm just saying, go back in time and not get out.
If you go back in time, you're going to be, you'll just be stuck in the time loop. You'll be entombed in those needles for the 20 years that,
Those bodies will be.
yeah, those bodies.
yeah. But
will
what
be-
she's saying is we would be alive and well. And
Yeah.
Moving around, and then it wouldn't be too much of a paradox because we're trapped in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
So I
it's-
run into Little Deep.
As far as I'm concerned,
Teenage
I'm
Red
okay
Monsters.
with there being like a second, like, so you would be all able to interact with your past selves if you ran into them. They would for certain be there. Interacting with them would be like, Marty, there's a rip a hole in the time-space continuum, you know, that kind of thing. So don't do it.
But there would be no risk for us because we know exactly where we are.
depends
Well, I
on when we go back. If we go back when we're already in stasis, then yeah, we know where we are, so we won't run into us.
Mm-hmm.
And then Doothmere and Terran might be opposite sides of the world.
So Terran was part of a small syndicate of petty thieves
Right.
in Waterdeep at the time. You were in the Sword Mountains.
Sword Mountains just to the north.
How old is Doothmere?
54?
So he would be in his 30s. And Terran's an elf, so you know,
52.
Yeah, I think Terran's older.
So yeah, I'd be in
I'm
my
older than you.
teens. I'd be in my early teens.
yeah.
I'm 58.
Corbin's pretty young, but he's also a half elf. He's 38.
But yeah, see, I would, yeah. Well, I would know where I am, or I don't know if I'd know that.
But you wouldn't
Wise
have to stay
about-
in the past. You could, 88 miles an hour back to the future if you want.
Is that what their time machine is? Is it a wagon pulled by two horses named Emmett and Marty?
That's an awesome idea. No, it's a
You have to
little
get them up to
hourglass.
35 horsepower.
horsepower?
Speed or
Yeah, they both of them have horseshoes of the Zephyr, so they can run up to 88 miles an hour.
Or they use the glitch. What is it that people do? That the hack of with ladders or whatever.
Oh
or-
no, that's the peasant railgun.
Peasant railgun. That's how they do it. Is a peasant railgun.
The
into
peasant
future.
railgun, yeah, because it's a free action to hand something off to the person next to you in 5e, right? Because everybody gets a free item interaction. So if you have a mile long of people standing shoulder to shoulder and they all pass a spear, that spear in 6 seconds goes 1 mile. Because it's a free action every turn. It's the peasant railgun.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's been a while since I heard about that one. It's really funny.
It's always been my favorite Ganglet.
We got to do that to Zach, Liz. We got to do that in tomorrow's game. They're like, so how many peasants are nearby, and does anyone have a spear? And just see if he loses it.
Yep. Make them all stand abreast, hand the guy at the end of the spear, pass it down the line.
We need to do a goblin railgun. I'll just do command on a bunch of goblins.
There you go. That's a great idea.
That'll work too. I mean, if you can accelerate a spear up to 1,000 feet per second, that's
That's essentially what it is.
yeah. That's awesome. It's like that's faster than a bullet.
That's so funny.
Mile
Okay.
5,280, man. Freaking, let's go.
Let's take 5 so I can get my thoughts and my ducks in a row.
Did I just break your brain with the peasant railgun?
No, I brought it up. That's my fault. But I forgot what I was doing.
Okay. Fair.
ADHD for the win.
Yeah.
Like I was watching that DM, level 20 DM one. They had this skit. Oh my god, I was crying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was dying. Let's see if I saved it. I'm just over here like, oh my god. the knowledge this duder has. for
Oh yeah, and
conditioning.
some of the the
I can't
combos
get
that
on
he
there,
comes up
guys.
with are crazy.
Um,
Getting a couple levels of fighter for Doothmere wouldn't be bad because then you'd get action surge.
that's the whole thing. It's like, I can like get beefcake like fighter just because you get so many. You get so many. Well, I get fighting style, so
Right.
I'm already a one-handed fighter with shield.
You could take
So I
defensive
would get
fighting style.
Yeah, I get defensive fighting style, so I increase my AC. Not to mention, then level 2 would get action surge. Then if I go to level 3, then I could specialize as well, so I could go into something else.
You get second wind too.
Yeah, second wind, and then I get that at level 2, or no, I get that at level 1.
You get that at level 1.
Yeah,
You get-
and then at level 4, I get even more like skill points. It's like, man, because once either that or I stick with this until 12, and then once I get to 12, because 12 will opens up level 7 spells for me, and then it's slow going from 12 to 16. I get like the only thing I get at 14 is I get Destroy Undead CR3, which is
Right.
cool, but at the same time it's like it's
I
only
mean-
CR3, and
the only problem is like you're kind of our highest level spellcaster with the most spells.
right.
So, the only caveat I'd say to taking fighter up to 4th level would be losing those spell slots and the higher level spells.
Right.
Because I'm not going to probably get 9th level spells.
I have the opportunity to get up to
Yeah.
9th level spell. I did not freaking. Are you serious? I didn't like it. Why did I not like it? Or is this it?
The anti-magic field dissipates. Sweet. Yeah, you broke the
No.
Archmage's concentration. I told him not to mess with my patron. He flees from the chamber, leaving his lieutenants to deal with you. I yell to him as he leaves. Okay, what are you gonna yell? I just remind him that there's no backing out of the contract with Asmodeus. Can I roll intimidation? Sure. Go ahead.
I love that he has an action surge
Sweet.
t-shirt.
What's with the D10? Tactical mind. That's 40. Okay. He pisses his robes and flees in terror. Okay. So now that the anti-magic field is gone, do all my spells come back? Yeah, they
Thanks
do.
for bringing
Awesome.
food.
But
Sure,
you're
no
still
problem.
surrounded by all his lieutenants. Okay. And the first
Okay.
one hits you for... Okay, now he takes a bunch of damage. What? Armor of Agathist. Okay, but that only lasts an hour. Right. And you had a short rest since then. Extended spell. That's right, you did say that. He takes 34 points of cold. What was the 2d8 from? Fire Shield. Oh, right. Plus some necrotic. Okay, what spell is that coming from? Death Armor. Oh, boy. Okay, that lieutenant falls, but you're almost out of 10 hit points now. Dark One's Blessing. Oh, my God. You're almost out of 10 hit points again. I know. And none
I
of the
know.
lieutenants fell this round. Right, so you can't use Dark One's Blessing. Is it my turn now? Yeah, it's your turn. Fiendish Vigor. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
The one I'm missing, it's like there, so he's been doing like new ones with like circle casting and stuff like that. He's doing this one. The DM he's 100% sure I got you. Blah 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 blah. And he's like, we're doing this, and it's like circle cast, and he put this magical trap in this dude's house and stuff like that. Circle cast, upcast, and it's like 8 hours. It's an 8-hour trap pretty much before the spell dissipates, and it was delayed blast fireball.
Oh,
And
man.
with the upcast and with however many people did it and stuff like that, it ended up being like 158 D6 damage and crap like that. I just died. I was like, oh my god! It's like this is ridiculous.
We have a viewer who said there's some chip in your beard.
Oh, thank you.
Shipping mine too.
What an awesome viewer.
That is so nice.
Thank you. I just had an idea for how I'm gonna connect these two things. So,
Which one has a plate in it, brother?
what's that?
Which one of your thingies has a plate in it?
So it's the
Upper. Left, right.
I have them in here actually.
Middle drawer.
Show me so close.
And your.
I have the forks over there on the counter on the left.
Oh Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I don't use kitchen cabinets and drawers the way that normal people do. I'm like, drawers? What are those for? Just gonna put my silverware on the counter. It's the benefit of being a bachelor, I guess.
Yeah. My brother's the same way though. He's got like one of everything: one fork, one spoon, one knife, one plate, because it's just him.
So I had the opposite problem of I got a bunch of forks, so I didn't have to wash them as much. And then the problem is you go through all the forks, and I'm like, why do I have 30 forks in my dishwasher?
Right?
Sorry. So I've been getting better as the years go by. That's one thing at a time. You have to grow into being an adult.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm still not good at being an adult.
Me, it's like just do them every day,
Mm-hmm.
and they won't build up on you.
Well, I'm getting better
It's
at
like
doing
shit.
that.
Yeah, that's me. It's like just do the damn dishes, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
So I had something small and did my morning.
Liz, how we doing?
Well,
Great.
Great? Good. Just
Doing great.
wanted to check.
so I
Okay. I'm going to make a slight addition to the forces that are down there. There are a few city... they would be guards, not watch. There's a difference. A few city guards down there that you are sure are part of the resistance for... they're not crooked cops.
Gotcha.
They're not from the watch that are near the castle, right, or whatever.
So the
'Cause-
watch are in the specific wards, and then the guard is like over the entire city.
Right.
And the Watch is like a newer faction that, right?
I don't know.
Or-
I don't think I made this up, but I can't. It's been long enough ago that I can't remember.
Okay.
I think I tried to go with what Ed Greenwood had written, and then
Okay.
I might have swapped some things or
Okay.
something. It's cemented in my brain this way that the watch are like local police, and
Okay.
that the guard are like the sheriff.
But they're more the Watch is like kind of crooked now though.
Yes. Yep. That's you're
And
remembering
they're
that
more
correctly.
under control of Mr. Morgan at this point.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, though that might be like really weird at this point because a lot of these I guess you probably would have put this together from your tone, but a lot of these people don't know that they're being manipulated by him.
Right.
So and he doesn't mind killing a few of his own if it means gaining the whole world.
Yeah. It was,
but our compadre friends know what they're doing,
Mm-hmm.
so they understand that he's evil
Mm-hmm.
and that they're just playing along.
The only people are here are vetted. And the reason there are a few guards here is because they are what you call Griffin Cavalry. And they are higher up. They're like the actual sheriff versus the sheriff deputies.
Gotcha.
So they keep a routine skyward watch of the city. And there are two of them here, and they have their griffins with them.
Okay. Yeah, kind of
Down
hard.
below?
So
Kind of hard to keep a Skyward Watch when it's filled with
Boy, this must be one really big room.
mechanical mosquitoes.
It is a big room.
Wait, how did the griffins fit in there?
it's probably
It came through a different tunnel.
Tunnel's bigger in that area?
Yeah. Well, they hastily dug one to the haunted tankard.
I see.
So what's their so they're supposedly in working for the benefactor,
The crooked
Are
ones
they well no are the group,
He's talking about Beatrice's group.
yeah, Beatrice's group.
Oh.
What's their
Oh.
current are they on a current mission?
They were to go like
No.
spy on a noble, and that got kind of jumped, or the gun got jumped by you breaking into the dungeon.
Have you guys tried going outside during this swarm?
No, they haven't. The problem is I
No,
introduced.
I think that was the thing is that was a normal day and everyone got driven inside.
Yeah.
So when everyone on the street swarms inside, you don't go outside.
just sort of wonder since they're
There was a exodus in the street.
since
Correct.
they're working.
And I mean, after that started to happen, and before we could really get a handle on what was going on and like actually get to a point where we could be like, what's going on outside, y'all kind of showed up. So
So these things appeared, and then they just immediately went inside.
Well, they
They
were
get
just in
attacked?
their tankard.
Oh, they were
The
already
haunted tankard already, and the thing happened because that's their home base. It's their literal home.
My thought process is since they are in cahoots with the the big bad.
Maybe
Will they attack them?
Maybe they have some sort of an exemption from these
Immunity?
Can they walk outside without being?
yeah, I mean, like,
It's a great
I
point.
see what you're saying. I mean, one must fool around to find out. So
You know there is some sort of low-level communication between the insect constructs as well, in the same speech that Morgan uses.
right, which we
is
don't
that
know.
the really spooky stuff? Like the guy that tried to hold up the store I was guarding that night. What was that really like? Like fancy schmancy boutique.
Right. You're at Belitha's
Rich,
Delights.
you probably know it.
Yep, Belitha's Delights, and you were acting as if you were a guard, but you were really spying on her to try to figure out some sort of an accounting scam that was going
Yeah,
on.
good people.
And then a shadow figure showed up and basically, what's a good way to shook her down, shook her up? What's the phrase? Is this a shakedown? Shakedown?
Yeah.
It was a shakedown.
Strong arm.
Strong arm. Yeah, it was like, hey, where's my cut? That sort of thing. And she heard a bunch of talk in Abyssal, I think it was.
Sounds about
It
right.
was terrifying. I explained all of this to them.
Yeah, her character majorly freaked out. She definitely would have said something to you, especially in the context of what's going on right now. And yes, that
When she starts to put two and two together, you're gonna see like a cat, like her heckles kind of raise up. Like when your cat looks and reacts at something that's not there, and then you're like, "Whoa, my heebies got the jeebies now." That's kind of like
Her pupils just get blown wide, and then
They are guardians of the underworld.
your perm
like staring off into nothing.
Your
Just
perm
like,
is-
what are you reacting to?
is
Nothing.
no longer a perm because all the hairs on your head are sticking straight out.
Guardian.
I messed up my hair again. It happens every session. Her
But
perm,
somehow it like contracts right back to how it should be, like a cap.
every session,
There we
her
go.
perm gets ruined. She's gotta go back to the hair salon
That's
every
fantastic.
day. She's got a really good relationship with her beautician.
Actually, she reads a mean fortune. Divination specialist. So anybody that wants to go to her, and I grab all of y'all's hand and write her name and number, ma'am. Great perm, and will absolutely elucidate you on your future.
Beatrice has single-handedly bought her stylist summer home.
And it's definitely like a 1-800 know-it-all.
Miss Cleo.
I was going for.
That's funny. Okay, so I brought up the Griffins because so those okay. So you could send somebody down to Candlekeep with the Griffins and get down there quickly. It's literally the only reason I added them.
How far away is Candlekeep?
By a march, like a normal walk,
A long way.
it would be weeks.
South of Boulder's Gate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're talking like
So that's
a month or two
all
of
the way down
walking.
on the southern end of the Sword Coast. Okay.
Like the
I mean, it's not. It's close. So we went by Candlekeep. Candlekeep is about the halfway point between Burdusk and Boulder's Gate. Burdusk, just a small town. You may not have heard of it, but it's probably
It's got a lot of flaming
less than
fish
halfway
at it.
between less than halfway between like Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate. I mean, it's just to the south.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a week's walk.
Okay.
In other words, it would take forever
Yeah,
to march down
My
there.
cousin Leo stops by there a lot. It's a nice place, and it's small enough, kind of out of the way.
Yeah,
Incognito spot. And not out of the way, obviously, but like you can hang low there.
You have
and
to-
it's got
to
a
get
nice like ocean. It's on like a
inside the,
cliffside
actual
overlooking the Sword
Candlekeep.
Coast, and you can see the ocean.
You have to have a-
yeah.
It's a
toll or
beautiful,
something.
idyllic
I have
place.
the Felithari scrolls, and
And they're famous for their great library
Yeah,
with
'cause
tons
we
of
tried to get
information
in
that
and
doesn't
they're
exist
like,
anywhere else.
So we saw the courtyard.
Very nice.
In fact, they have like they have an expectation if you're going to go into the library at all or gain any real like important information there, you have to present to them a tome or book or something or scroll of important value that hasn't been collected yet. They tried to
I
get
think
in
I might
before.
have one of
Didn't
those,
work out.
but that may be for another time. I'm just thinking out loud. Sorry.
options.
Awesome.
You've got a couple options. I've given you at least 2 books. I've given you scrolls of
I think
Felithari.
I have like a scroll of languages that I know of, y'all, and I have it. Unfortunately, I wrote it down on a piece of paper, and then I moved states. So
We got scroll languages. That's called.
it's kind of a Schrodinger's cat situation on it right now.
But he can only read it.
I can only read it.
You can only
Can't
read it.
speak
Can't
it.
speak it.
Oh, that's got to be hard. Like, how do I translate this into common? How do you say? Has a certain je ne sais quoi.
Damn it.
It sounds like hash brown casserole.
Grenade.
Well, you said there's only 2 of those Griffin guys?
Yeah.
We figured out we were
They're
moving, yeah.
strong enough you could take 2 medium-sized humanoids on a griffin. They're big animals.
Right.
So
But
you could
It's-
bring 4
yeah,
people
so
down
it's-
there.
yeah,
expedite.
I don't know.
You could be there in a day or
It's
two.
really smart.
Yeah, if we took the Griffins ourselves.
You could take
Just
the
the
griffins
level
yourselves, or you could send
Right.
somebody else, or something like
I
that.
could-
Whatever you want
Cross
to
class,
do.
high cross class.
But that is how long it
Well,
would take.
I could go defense, so,
So
I'm wearing
better
armor
part of a-
plus
of
one my
a-
AC, so that would take me to
Just over half a week
Or
round trip
take
if you
protection
spent
as a
no
focus
time
fire.
there.
Right.
Which when a creature that I can see attacks.
Liz,
the target
you have a
within me,
communication
that's within
device?
5 feet from
Do
me.
you remember that?
Like if we're standing next to each other,
I'm sorry,
and you're
Dan.
attacking, or in
I
attack,
don't. If you
That's
want to
okay.
put me in real quick, I can put it next, like with a star on my character sheet, so I'll know it's part of this campaign or something.
I
So I'm
bet.
sitting here right now.
I bet Zach has it. It's a little orb,
I get
and
that
it
one.
can. It's a communication orb that works no matter where you are. Doesn't matter what plane you're on.
And I get actions.
And
So I get
it's
4
basically
heal,
like
I get-
FaceTime, but in a little magic ball.
And at level 2.
You own one.
I think it's like our own little Palantir, right?
Yes,
He's
yes,
also
exactly.
right?
You own one, and then
Nice
the
one.
benefactor owns one,
But you get,
and those are the only 2.
Martial proficiency raise.
Oh, okay, so if, I would probably know this, but I can't remember right now. I would have to, like, activate it in some way for it to be used, right? Or is he kind of, like, constantly hanging out in the background,
We-
like Big Brother
I'd
style?
have to look
No,
and
good
see
question.
what-
We did talk about that. So his is always on because he left you like an open invitation to call him anytime, but yours is activatable by you.
I'm trying to remember if I brought up my
Okay.
armor class.
So what that
Okay,
means
cool.
is you could like you could actually
I did.
use his
Do you
to
remember
communicate
what
to
AC was
yours if the situation was
Before I leveled
necessary.
up?
Does that make sense?
No, why would I be at the benefactor's Palantir to communicate to mine?
So I have 20.
You'd have to sneak into his place and use his while somebody else uses yours.
Hey, terrifying, but good to know.
Will be 12.
But I was right then, like, he's not hanging out like Big Brother style in my pocket.
Correct.
So
Okay, good.
He doesn't suspect that you know anything.
Plus 12.
We're trying to keep it that way.
I forgot
Exactly.
to level up my airplane.
I would have to like mysteriously lose it or break it in some kind of unfortunate way that I just didn't see coming.
Yeah, it's like one of those things, it's like 17th level.
You forgot to put a phone case on your magic
15th level.
communication orb.
Listen,
You're like, oh no,
Liz has done it before.
I cracked the
So
screen.
like, one of those, it's like, do I go to 12, then go into fighter, or do I go into fighter now? Get to level 2, so I'm
Oh, yeah.
9
All right.
I just figured I'd bring that up because I didn't know if you remembered.
I think you should take fighter now, because action surge would be
Huge when I hit level 1.
huge.
Of NPC Beatrice, can I just have it on
I
me?
mean, you could do so
Yeah.
much
Like
with
I was
that.
Yeah,
telling
absolutely.
her, I was like, I can either
I'm gonna add it to my
defense as
inventory.
my fighting style to give
Do you
me
have a
plus
name
one
for
bonus
it?
to AC, bring me to
I think I
20.
called it communication
Or
orb.
I go protection. And then if they're not attacking me, since I'm pretty much a tank, if they're not attacking me, and they're
But you could
attacking
call it
someone
like
5 foot from me,
magic walkie-talkie or
Yeah,
whatever you
they're at
want, you know.
they're at disadvantage.
Here's one. Hold on. Nope, none of that in there.
I would like to use the magic FaceTime.
I'm gonna do
Oh,
a
that's what I'm gonna call it.
research into that. I need a die 10 for me to die.
It's not Google Hangouts. It's
Google Meet?
what would it be? Trying to think of a
Magic
fantasy
Hangout.
version
Oh.
of Google Hangouts.
Google Fantasy.
What's a good like? I don't know. I can't think of a good one. A play on words for it.
Should I just call it a Palantir? So you know
Yeah.
that like that is what it's called in Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah, that's totally what it is.
The Heezies.
So do you know of the AI
Speaking orb.
company Palantir, but they specialize in surveillance?
Oh dear, I forgot they existed.
I'm not so bad for reminding you.
Oh, they're gonna find all my
Luckily, you
secrets.
live in the middle of nowhere, South Dakota, so you're probably not being too watched.
I'm really, I'm a big risk to the CIA. I know a lot of secrets.
I'm not.
You're not? That's good. Don't spend any time around me because
I
I
sell
might get
dirt.
you in trouble.
I sell dirt. I don't know shit.
Okay. I feel weird because I just brewed up this idea that yesterday morning over coffee. That was a pun I didn't mean. So I've just thrown a bunch of stuff at you and I'm like, figure out how to solve the problem, and then I
Yeah.
feel like I have to lead you through it, but I don't want to
No.
handhold either.
You've given us options. Now it's our turn to decide what we want to do. Do we want to go down to Candlekeep? Get some information?
That's one heck of a trip, and you're saying that we could potentially use the wyverns,
Griffins, you know?
griffins.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have to ask, but
Oh, dwarves and flying,
Don't
It's
usually
worse
go
than a
together.
halfling.
right?
Oh,
Because you guys hate horses.
I forgot you're a halfling, so you
Yeah.
could probably fit another rider on there too.
Yes. I'm only like 35 pounds. And I don't wear armor or anything, so
That makes you exceptionally light.
yes.
she's quite literally 35
And
pounds.
these are my weapons, so
You shouldn't even have a backpack. Like,
no, not really.
You could just hold on to Doothmer, like, arms around his neck, just riding on his back like a backpack. Because he can't be encumbered.
She's not going to encumber me.
I don't think I didn't cover anybody, really.
Corbin. You'd encumber Corbin.
Would I know?
I can't carry all these books and you.
Yeah.
I'll just ride your raven. He can carry me.
I think my armor weighs more than you do. Although, it is mithril, so the ambush is curious. It is light. So,
I think my myth, I think it's 30 pounds.
Yeah.
So I'm lighter than your armor. I'm pretty sure.
Nope, 55. 55 pounds mithril. Oh, I'm in mithril.
You have
Oh,
35 pounds.
yeah, but you're okay. Wow, it's mithril armor and it still weighs 50 pounds.
No, I think it's just the standard for chainmail.
Oh, okay, if it's mithril, it should weigh half as much. Because that's the Ambusher's Curious is mithril as well, and that's basically a breastplate.
Easy 16.
There we go. Needed to change. The
So,
music.
I
my
think I
only thing
screwed
is
it up.
we're missing a party member here, and I don't really want to decide for him.
Well, we could try calling him.
Brennan.
Yeah,
That's my dilemma.
I wouldn't. I
Yeah.
doubt he's going to answer just because of what's going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on if they had to go to the hospital or not.
As,
Is it that? It's so. Did he give you more details?
No, just that, the little one has 101 fever, so.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
texted
Yeah,
that.
Did he
said-
say
he said that in the
101
message.
fever and
Yes.
I missed
that they
it?
may have to
Yes.
go to the. They may have to go to the doctor for it. if
Oh,
it
he
doesn't
did
work.
say 101. Yeah.
That's my thing.
Brennan is very relaxed about that stuff. He's,
Oh,
not,
he's-
he's not gonna mind.
He'll be like, hell yes.
Yeah, he'd be all in
He'll
board
go
with
wherever
whatever
I
you want to
go.
do.
Okay.
So I wouldn't worry about
Do you
that.
still have that? Do you still have the printout of the store? The stores
Yeah.
that we go to. I need to see that. Real
It
quick.
keeps showing up every session. That's really funny. Doo-doo. Not.
I
session
really
related.
enjoyed your banter on the general chat.
Oh, were
What's
you
broken
watching?
with the general chat? I'm over
Oh
here
my goodness!
starting
I'm
laughing.
like, guys,
was
why
like,
are
oh
you
my God.
arguing with me? Literally, I know what I'm talking about. My general chat on my Discord server has been bugged for years.
Oh.
Genuinely bugged. Like there
Me too, me too.
There are bugs reported online of this happening to other people where it just will not send any notification that there's a new message. It has nothing to do with whatever settings you set to it. It's just broken. And I finally decided the other day, I'm like, I'm sick of this. I'm gonna make a new one, and it's gonna work, and it does now. And everybody's like, no, Dan, it was just you. We didn't have the problem. Like, I have had people report to me that it is happening. It's been this way for like 3 years. Why are you arguing with me?
Right?
I'm like, shut up. Just like leave me alone.
I was laughing.
I'm glad somebody was enjoying it.
Oh, I was enjoying the heck out of it.
Could you read my frustration?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, God,
I almost jumped in. Just to rage bait some more. But I was this close.
Light the fire.
Oh yeah. I was
That's
this close.
terrible.
Just because I knew he was frustrated, it would have been hilarious, and he would have known right away. He would have been like, he never posts in this freaking chat ever. And if he's posting now, you know what he's doing.
I kind of forgot you were on my server.
Have fun.
It'd be literally the first thing you've said in there.
It'd be the first thing I said in there. Would be like, let's get him going. It would have popped up. You'd have been like, I totally forgot you were here. Like, shut up. Then everyone else would be like, Dan, watch your language. And I'd be just laughing.
Well, man.
I'm total rage bait on some of my friends.
Okay,
It's hilarious.
I'm going to give you a little something extra, just so that to give you other options or ideas, because you've got basically you've got the option of you could go back in time and do one thing, and there's another device that could be sent with a different group and they can do another thing. You do have information from the Harpers about 2 events that happened in their history that are relevant to the topic at hand. And so if you wanted to, you could concern yourself with one of those, and somebody else could fly down to Candlekeep, try to get some more information, and then use the hourglass or whatever, and go to a different time. And you're not the only people in this world that influence things. The Harpers are, like, whatever you decide, they're going to still be fighting. So...
You're not talking about splitting this up, are you?
Well, the thing
No,
is,
I'm talking about NPCs going and doing the other one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
we don't know exactly what we're wanting to influence.
Which is exactly why I'm going to give you what I have here, because
Yeah, I was gonna say, what should we influence? It's like if we have a time machine, let's go back to when he was born and off of it. You know,
right. But you don't know the time period or the place where that happened, which would be necessary. However, you do have 2 events here that the Harper Scholars know of that you could just go and do like right now if you want. So there were 2 things. One was 50 years ago, another was 100 years ago.
Okay.
So the 50 years ago, the Harpers were infiltrated in their safe house in Waterdeep. It's now a ruined tavern, so it is no longer their place anymore. About 50 years ago, they were considerably more powerful, but they had a traitor in their ranks and they didn't know about it. Somebody who was spying on the Harpers, or somebody who was a Harper that was a traitor, I guess, and sold their secrets to Asmodeus, and the Harpers were purged and sent to a more weakened state. So if you wanted to go do that, basically you would go to that glade in the forest, and you'd be able to I have a mechanic for how it works.
Okay.
The other one is 100 years ago there was the Pact of the Infernal Chain in El Terrell. El Terrell is just a little bit east of Baldur's Gate along the River Chianthar. This was a ritual that bound Faerun to the 9 hells. There was a ritual that happened. And Asmodeus had a cult at that time. I mean, they probably still does. That performed a ritual. This has since then allowed devils to infiltrate Faerun more easily. This was a rather early step in his plan, and the Harpers know about it. So those are 2 options.
me speaking as a player, I think we should try the tactic of, hey guys, since you sort of work for this guy, should you go up and see if you can traverse the roads without being attacked by these things? Because if they're not being attacked by these mechanical flies, because they're programmed not to attack followers, they would be the perfect people to go to the Harper's Guild to get the other time machine and bring it back while we go down to Candlekeep.
What do you think, Liz?
Well, Gio, as you say, one must fool around to find out. So
I do,
don't
in
think
fact,
it's a
say that.
terrible idea.
Well, that's the only thing. So they're susceptible to fire. So anything, burning
Right.
hands, fireballs, any wall of fires, anything that
I
does
mean, we got
AoE
out of that,
damage in
but maybe
manner
I'll carry a torch with me.
would be huge.
Oh, it's an arrow. No, I don't have arrows. Neither does really. Never mind.
Arrows with
Yep.
delayed blast fireball on the tip.
It's like
We've
it's
been
like those
spellcaster
flak
for a long
bullets
time.
that have a fuse built into them, and then they blow up in midair.
Right?
Oh,
So I
What we
mean,
do have is quick toes. So I mean, here we're just going out there to test it, right? I figure at the first sign of trouble, if they start looking like it's coming for us, we'll fight them off. But we'll probably just run for it and come back.
And Geo is a rogue, so he'd be very good at getting away from them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
I'm a very dexterous ranger, so
try not to get stung.
The 2 of you would be excellent choices.
It'd be one of those things where if so, they're mechanical, so therefore they're programmed. We deprogrammed one of them, and they went docile. So if they're indeed programmed to attack anyone that's not in league with Mr. Morgan, there's a good chance that you're going to be able to walk
you
unscathed.
smart enough to reverse engineer one, so capture one. Oh, this opens up more possibilities. I like this plan.
So it could be even more fun. You may be able to actually give them commands and control them.
You're gonna see me jumping around like like those cats that follow the light, little
Oh my God.
laser pointer,
A young
chasing
woman.
butterflies and moths, just like jump up out of nowhere. Like, what were you going after?
A young woman steps forward. Excuse me. Did you say reverse engineer a construct?
Well, it was more like destroy and then cast mending.
Who are you?
I've met you before. She looks at you, Beatrice. She says, "You visited the House of Inspired Hands recently, did you not?"
Liz is gonna assume, yeah.
This
You
is
did.
a need to know.
This is one of the. They're like kind of like clerics, but they're not a class cleric. You need a bowl or a
That's
plate.
really good, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. 1 second, Liz. There you go.
She was asleep for a while.
Yeah. The House of Inspired Hands is it's almost like a temple to a degree, but it's a structure where there are a bunch of very skilled workers that make constructs in the city.
Yes. You're where we got on, what's his name again?
Nim?
I'm so sorry, Liz is drawing a blank.
Nim? The Nimblewright?
Mentioned him before we left.
Yeah.
What?
You got Nim the
Nimblewright.
Nimblewright there. I think it was Nim. You got
Yes, Invader Nim, that's right, our Nimblewright, Nim.
and she said, yes.
It's good to see you again, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Wrong
well,
day, I'm sure you understand.
I don't know that we spoke to one another, but I'm just interested. What is this construct? May I see it?
We're
Did Leo
talking
see
about the
your
little fly bug
Oh.
things that are running
You have
around. I don't know if we
one.
have
The
one
docile
yet.
one, yeah.
You have both.
We'll go get
I'll give him the
maybe.
docile one.
Okay. She says, thank you. You don't mind if I study this for a while, do you?
Go for it.
Okay.
Don't let it sting you if it gets pissed if you touch it wrong.
I appreciate the warning. You said this one won't hurt me here, but this one, this one seems kind of angry. Okay.
This one's very upset.
Yeah, don't open it.
Question I have for you, ma'am, is would you rather pay for a scouting trip or the actual product? I can provide either.
She looks at you
Right.
confused and it's like, this is a joke, right?
You know what? I'll have my people get with you, alright? You're right, this is not a great time to have this conversation. You came at me quick with it, I didn't have time to think, but like, I'm not saying no as I walk away and start getting ready.
She looks completely confused, like, I have no idea what just transpired. But I will be over here if you need me. And she takes out of her bag a rolled up sack of tools. And these are like specific, very highly specialized tools. Kind of like little screwdrivers, picks, tweezers, that sort of thing. Little magnifying glass,
Tinker's tools.
tinker's tools.
My character's probably really watching her intently.
Do you want to learn?
I'm just watching.
You're welcome to watch. So I can tell that this one has been constructed from an alloy. And then she goes into a discussion and says basically like this had to have been made by hands. This couldn't have just been found somewhere. And then she starts going. You can see here that there is a multi-segmented wing, which is not something that has ever really been developed for constructs. It's very highly advanced. And we've been trying to create something like that for years. It's magnificent.
So, do you think what was his name, Alex? Alistair went into the future and got the information and brought it back?
This is the first I heard he could do that. I suppose so. Or from some other place, maybe, that is more advanced than we are?
The enchantments that I studied on these things briefly in the tomb did lead me to believe that they were extraplanar in origin.
Oh, good to know. Thank you. Yeah, it is incredible. I have never seen something this advanced before. Not in all my days. I've been there for many years.
It seemed like, what was it, a device that was making them?
You said a device was making them?
We don't know if it was making them or just housed them.
That's fair.
Could you describe it to me?
I'll pull out my own personal notebook and draw it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's a workbench there. And it looks like that. Is that a dispersing system above?
That's the tubes and the.
Yes.
What I theorize that when we opened the door with the Stone of Galore, that energy triggered a release mechanism. Because we did hear, when the door opened, we did hear like a distant buzzing, but didn't think anything of it.
Oh. Okay. Yes, that would make sense. Makes sense. Okay. Well, this will take me a while to study. This is a very hard alloy. It might be a little hard for me to get inside, but I think that'll be the key to me
I'll pull out one of the
understanding.
acid bombs and put it down for her. Be like, a drop of that, be very careful, it's incredibly caustic.
Oh, wow. I don't usually work with these chemicals.
Don't
Thank
light
you.
it on fire.
Okay.
Don't light it on fire.
I will be very careful.
We will be, yeah. We might be 50 feet below the surface.
She knows her stuff. She's really good at what she's doing. You learn a lot from watching her, Tanisha. So if you want to add to your... she teaches you the basics of tinkering.
Okay.
So if you want to add proficiency with Tinker's tools now,
Okay.
I'd be happy to give that to you.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
Also, she can be a contact for you here in Waterdeep at the House of Inspired Hands.
What's her name?
I haven't made a name for her yet. Let's call her Elira. Elira. Better write her down. The Tinker. Okay, perfect. So that takes her a good hour to go through, and then she comes back to you with some stuff while you're discussing your various things. She says, so these are definitely very technologically advanced. I gave a good amount of thought to what you said, or what you asked me. I do think that this could be from the future, which... And the reason for that is that we've never seen this component before. As a matter of fact, I don't even know what it does. It's so foreign to me. It would be like being back in the 1900s and looking at a computer. What is this thing?
Does she
Is it-
know what toxin is being delivered when they sting?
Yes. She found a small reservoir inside of them that is not, or excuse me, it's an exhaustible resource. So once it runs out, the insect it can't sting anymore. It doesn't refill or anything like that. It's
Well, I
not,
mean, they could sting you, but it wouldn't do anything.
exactly. Yep. They have very strong mandibles, and they are capable of eating through things that are softer than iron, which explains why they were able to eat through the door. And they have 6 legs, multi-segment, wings, a long stinger, and kind of like a proboscis, like a mosquito. So it's a weird amalgamation of a bunch of different things.
Like a wasp and a mosquito.
Yeah, very deadly looking. She also realizes that this. Or she explains to you that she discovered it is not really magical. That's not really what causes it to act. It's almost like it has a psionic connection to something, but it's mechanically psionic. So like a computer. It's electronic, basically.
So it's
Okay.
getting a signal. From
It's getting a
somewhere.
signal from something.
But it has to be powered by something.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
like this. And I pull out one of the blue crystals.
Ooh, can I look at that? Wow, you have all kinds of interesting specimens.
Would you have an idea of what would be giving off this kind of a signal to
What?
to keep it active, or or is it one of those things where it just has to give out one signal and then it can do whatever?
It reminds me of what I've been told of mind flayers, and so they are able to cast thoughts out of them into other things, and I think that's how these are controlled.
Damn Bluetooth.
Well, Bluetooth is a very
Everything's Bluetooth. Freaking A, man. So I wonder.
And I almost took Aberrant Mind.
Aww. And I'm not just making this up. I have had mind flayers in the campaign for a while.
Mm-hmm.
They have been known to occasionally have been found in the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
So they do have a presence down here. Well, not where you are, but around there.
So is one of his allies in that book on Mind Flare?
I'm wondering.
That's a good question.
I don't think.
I'll go with yes.
Okay.
I hadn't really thought about that, but it would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Wise men say
So
that if they're being
safe to say if
controlled
we
by
find
a
this
mind flare,
hopefully we'd be able to get
there's
rid of the
probably a distance.
Might be able to help
that
with
they
the
can
problem.
travel.
Yeah.
So I don't think that they're going to be traveling too far outside the city.
You do you want to do a very, very difficult history check for me, anybody?
I don't have history.
That's okay. You can still roll a nat 20.
Okay.
History. So
Liz,
history,
do you want to do one too?
history with it's intelligence.
Okay.
So history with a focus of.
Beatrice, absolutely not.
No?
No.
I'll give you advantage because of your encounter with the mind flayer you've had already.
You know what? Why not?
History.
I
So
do. I really like history, but I still love my 2 cents.
so this is not history in any kind of stone.
I got an
No.
11.
11, okay.
I got an 18.
Nice.
Ooh, 8.
That's pretty good for you.
Pick it out. 11 minus 3.
How about Beatrice?
12.
12, and that was with advantage?
Wait, what? That was. I think they were actually cocked digitally. Can I roll one more time?
Yeah, go
Because it
ahead.
only gave me one. Like it rolled 2, but then they landed on top of each other. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because they're both.
I wish I could have shared my screen. That was crazy. Oh my god, double ones. Never mind.
They are definitely
Literally.
telling you have no idea.
Oh, man.
My name is Bob.
I just like I mean like but I have like low key PTSD, so like I do like it brings back like oh I should know this because of this, but really I just like go completely blank and I'm like I
Horrible
didn't remember a
flashbacks.
thing.
Very fuzzy
and like my
memory.
hand stands up again.
So
Yep.
1 would be a negative.
Okay, but you got an 18.
18.
And you are a scholar, so I'm gonna go with you have heard of a certain figure that dwelled below Phandelver,
Okay.
and he was a mind flayer, and he was a rather powerful, maybe like an elder mind flayer, and so maybe that's the one that was listed in the book, but their names are so hard to pronounce. Illithid names are like notoriously difficult to speak
Right.
and
Well,
write.
he can read it.
Right, but it's notoriously difficult to speak and write.
So he can't speak
Yeah,
it.
well, I mean, their language is so strange, and then
He can read
their
it.
speech, like, we don't have the similar equipment to produce the same kinds of sounds.
It's totally alien to
Yes.
us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quite literally, but yeah.
Yep. So it's possible that this guy below Phandelver down there could be the Illithid that's in the book.
Okay.
That's all I was getting at.
Oh, all this stuff is craziness.
Was he being taken care of by a group of heroes? In a lost mine somewhere?
Should have been, yes. But it hasn't happened yet in my world.
Oh, okay.
I do have the adventure if we want to switch to that one.
I'm good.
You're good? Okay. I'm trying, seeing how many official adventures I can tie into my
So one
my
story.
crazy story going on here. That's so far off the rails. It's on the crazy train.
Well, you're welcome for the connection.
All aboard.
Wonder if we should go back to the exit of the vault.
We should
Where-
definitely see
where
if we
that
can find this
Containment
mind flayer.
unit is. Maybe that's the source of whatever's controlling these.
I thought it was the mind flayer.
Well,
It could be just their technology. We
The
don't
mind
know.
flayer's technology?
Yes.
Oh,
That
I didn't know that was a thing.
I also brought that in with the Veilithari. They were a creation of the Illithids.
that's right.
So there's some stuff like that up in the High Forest too. Also an
I have
entire
no-
workshop that hasn't been completely,
I have those scrolls
yet.
too that has all of their designs and technology and stuff.
Why don't you do some form of intellect check, whatever you want, with proficiency at advantage
All right. Well, I guess that would
to
be-
peruse those scrolls for anything related.
Make it an arcana. That would probably be make the most sense. You said at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
plus double proficiency.
Yeah, so that would be a plus 6.
38.
So that's a 20.
Nice try. 38. This is not Pathfinder. It's a different night and a different game.
You only
30
get
or
max
20.
at
Damn it, Chris! a dirty 20.
He was trying to be honest. You made him into a dishonest man.
If 20's not good enough, I can give him guidance.
I can give myself guidance, actually. I would probably do that,
Okay.
to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a d4? Yeah. So 23.
Okay. So you see in these scrolls various Veilithari designs, all of which heavily borrowing from their creators, the Illithids, in their alien makeup. And in one section of one of the scrolls, you see a similar machine to the one that was containing those mosquitoes, and you recognize it's just a containment
Okay.
machine. It does not control them. I mean, it did manufacture them, but it's not controlling them.
Okay.
Something similar, almost like maybe somebody took inspiration from them to make this device.
Okay. You know, the guy who happened to imprison us in the same workshop that we found these scrolls in might have garnered that knowledge and used it to his advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Shocker.
It's all coming together.
That's awful.
I'm so in for this big showdown with Wendell.
I love it when a plan comes together. Yes, I'm excited for a showdown with one of them, whichever one you pick. Because now we got Tiamat, Wendell, Asmodeus, Morgan, the Sararak, the Red Wizard,
There's
and the
so many
Illithid.
names. Well, I mean,
that could be
if
fun.
we take out Wendell, this is just me speaking, I'm not in character, but if we take out Wendell, potentially the High Elves could get back into Milhonmir,
Mm-hmm.
and they could become allies again
Mm-hmm.
and help us against the Red Wizards and the Cult of the Dragon.
You would know from personal experience what time you could go back to stop him from capturing you.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a point in time that you could
That's
pick.
20 years ago,
Mhm.
and I know when I got captured. And,
I would know when I got captured.
And she got captured shortly after. And
It's a really good idea.
he would be
I love this plan.
technically weaker then, because he would have had 20 years to
Mm-hmm.
start everything and
Yep.
get everything.
Okay, so you would have a memory of being captured of some sort, but I never detailed it when you guys joined this campaign.
I kind of vaguely remember you saying I was like struck from behind
You were.
and then like kind of knocked out as I was exploring the ruins and questioned by somebody who wasn't Wendell, but I heard their name, and then thrown into stasis to be questioned later, and then it never happened.
Before you got struck, you could tell that there was something or somebody following you, and it had your senses aroused. So you were like aware that somebody was there,
Okay.
but you couldn't find this person. And at one point, you had seen kind of like a vague, like dark cloud in the distance,
Okay.
and it gave you this sense of unease. But it was nothing like the darkness you saw at the battle. Like
Okay.
that was massively bigger,
Right.
and it certainly was not one of those tripods. They were way too big for that to be it. It was more likely a dark, like a very small cloud, like maybe like 3 feet in diameter or whatever, enshrouding a medium-sized figure.
Okay.
And it wasn't even like strong enough that you couldn't see the vaguely humanoid figure.
Okay.
You were trying to take refuge, and then you got attacked.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, Tanisha never saw any of this. She just got taken by surprise as she was going into the ruins to try to find you.
Yeah. By henchmen. Or those robots.
They were the little stone guys that never really showed themselves in the battle, but he ran into some. So they were like this tall, and like little, like stone gnomes or whatever.
Okay.
And they're his little servants that deal with less consequential stuff.
Right.
But you were a lot shorter, so it was more of a fair fight. It's kind of funny that your mother picked a halfling to go after you.
Purely by reputation.
Absolutely. Your reputation preceded you. Liz, I'm going to go with Beatrice and Geo do not encounter any resistance when they go up into the streets. The swarms divide to go around them, kind of like you see in like the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, the Indiana Jones movie where the ants go around the skull.
Interesting.
Yeah. And you would be able to, without any sort of resistance whatsoever, waltz right up to the Harp Society, go inside, and find inside of a very specifically detailed cabinet an hourglass.
Just loot the whole
Okay,
place.
well, just find it. Does that mean we can take it? I'm gonna let Geo do that one.
Oh, Geo's like, what are you afraid of? And he grabs it, and then he goes, "Ha! Just kidding." He accidentally sets it off.
Where'd he go?
Yeah,
He reappears. Oh, damn.
I wasted both charges getting back. I'm kidding.
just shaking my head the whole time.
On the way back, she turns into Ace Ventura. She's like, follow me, my friends.
You know what? Geo would probably play a prank on you and try to make you think that happened.
And I backhand him, just cut.
Geo!
See that coming? See that coming? Right.
You would use his full name. Giacomo! Knock it off!
Full government name.
That's a fun spell.
Oh.
There are a lot of.
And then I just snatched it and put it in his pocket
There's one that I
for him to take care of.
Man, it
But
takes
I
like 30
snatched
days.
it off the shelf and then shove it in his pocket. It's your responsibility.
Yes.
Oh, Gaius.
Gaius.
Gaius Quest. Yeah.
It's a level 5.
Yeah. You gotta send somebody on a very specific quest that they have to complete. They're magically compelled to complete.
Yeah, and if they do anything that's against that quest, they take like 5d10.
Yeah.
It's just
Damn
sad
it.
that I'm thinking you're doing them sending
Oh
them
my
after.
goodness, is that like a level 9 spell?
5.
It's a level 5 spell.
Gaius
Turn
Quest
someone
is
into a
level 5.
magical slave.
Well, yeah, so I'm thinking, we find
You
one of
said
those
in
guys, and
Joel.
if I get lucky and
Yeah,
cast it,
didn't the
Yeah.
other Chris use that? He always said. I think he said
and
geese
they fail,
though.
and they fail.
It's the
wisdom
one that was
saving,
is borderline a little bit
I
weird.
send them after
Yeah.
whoever, and they have to either
forgot
A,
about
they have
that
to go and
spell.
try to kill him, or B, he dies in the process. So we can take care of one of those guys. That sounds fun.
As long as they fail their saving throw.
Yeah, as long as they fail. My DC's 18 or 17 right now.
What kind of
kind of
saving
saving
throw is it?
Wisdom.
Did you have an idea of like what you want to do to go forward? I'm not rushing you. I'm just curious.
Oh, no, yeah, I would have snatched the, I guess, is that what we're looking for, the time thing?
Yeah, you
The
got
little
the
time traveling device?
that hourglass
Oh.
was the time device.
So that's what I was thinking.
Can
So they-
I, sorry, I stepped away from my phone and my computer at the same time. A perception check with help from Geo on, like, for real traps. Is there anything looking, that kind of stuff?
Oh, in the
Make sure the Palantir is turned off. I guess I would have done that before I went in there, if you don't mind me
Oh.
retconning.
So
you're all
something
good there.
fun.
So that would have been
One of
explained
my,
to you.
Cantrips is
And
Mind
the
Sliver.
place looks untouched.
Okay,
like
yeah.
none of the
So
bugs
I
came in
hit them
here.
with Mind Sliver.
Um,
They subtract a D4 from their
No,
next
but
saving
like,
throw
other,
before
like,
the start of my
traps,
turn.
because I don't have the
So
fine
as
trap
long as they fail
spell.
the int save for Mind
Um,
Sliver,
That's what I'm
they'll
looking
get
for.
a minus 1d4 to their saving throw.
So
Then you hit 'em with
Leosin
that.
would have told you like,
Oh
hey,
my
it's just
goodness.
here. Like, don't worry about it. It's just disguised as a mundane item, so nobody would ever suspect it.
It's a
So
combo.
we did not
It's a
trap
big
it.
bad.
Oh, okay, perfect. Sorry, I didn't. And then like I said, I snatched it and then I put it in Geo's pocket because it's his responsibility. And then I guess we head back. If the bugs are moving out of my way, can I
He
snag
fails his
one?
saving throw.
You could try with
Or
a
would
s-
you want me to try and get it? Because that would be fun.
you could try with a s- with a sleight of hand. You could try to do that.
That'd be the time that Dan finally rolls a 2.
That would be when Dan finally
Make an
quits. and
argument
just
for
says,
athletics
You guys win
as
D&D,
a
get the hell out of
Tabaxi.
my house.
I'm sorry, Liz. They were talking about me. I got distracted. What did you say?
Prepping for this battle for a month.
Can I make a
I had that
argument
happen
for
once.
athletics?
My brother was playing a character. He was playing
Is that a
barbarian,
strength-based one?
And we were
Yes.
on the plane of shadow.
I guess dexterity would be better. Never mind.
Okay.
And
Or
the party was fighting the final boss of this whole part of the adventure, which was a
What's the question,
vampiric
Dan? Can I argue for
shadow
stealth?
dragon on the plane
Sure.
of shadow.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, cool, thank you.
He
Yep.
had an intelligent warhammer.
Oh, it gives me a 17! Thanks, man.
So
Nice.
And the warhammer.
I feel
could
like I
do
probably
as
do
its own
actually look like one of those cats
action
chasing
once per
like
round. It had a few
the
things in it,
the-
and charges
the-
that it could do.
feather on a string.
So
Like like when you have to do like a backflip, catching something.
launched a fireball. Okay, used the light
You're able to
of the
collect like a
fireball to
handful of
pinpoint the
them,
dragon,
and they're like
who
confused
normally was invisible in
as to what to
shadow.
do,
Right.
Rolled a nat 20.
but they do not attack you.
Okay, rolled another nat 20.
I'm gonna like
And
stuff
then
him in my
when
little
he
bag of
rolled on the critical
holding,
hit
just to
table
keep
that
him
I was
contained.
using at the time,
Okay.
He rolled a 100,
Oh no.
which was decapitation.
I'm gonna come back
Okay.
up with a buzzing bag in my hand.
And
Just
the dragon had to make a fortitude save in
Oh,
order
boy.
to not be decapitated, but just take.
And when you
standard
get
critical
back
damage.
to the hideout,
I rolled a
I
nat
mean,
1.
like a leaf.
I was gonna say.
when you get back to the
42
hideout,
on
whoever is
dragon
like
is
guarding the
pretty
door is
high,
like,
so
whoa,
you should
whoa,
be-
Yep.
what are you
It was
carrying
like
there?
a DC 25, and he had like.
I think they're carrying me.
Plus 20
The dice
to
flies
his
around and I
fort
hold it
save
like a
or
little
something
leash.
like that. So I only needed to roll. I think I needed to roll not
Like,
a
quit trying to
one.
get away.
Like a
That's
one
funny.
would have been a failure whether or not it was a nat
The
one
one
to
behind
begin
me.
with. You know, one.
He's
was a
just like,
failure. But I
okay,
had to
whatever.
roll a 2 or
You know,
better,
as
and
long
it
as you're
would've
not bringing
been
something dangerous in.
And I rolled a nat 1.
It's just science, so don't worry about
And
dangerous
it was
or not.
the first round of combat. Like he
Gio
rolled a
is
nat
like
20 to initiative
making
or very
apologies
high
for you. He's like,
initiative.
oh, I'm
And
sorry.
just
She's just
fireball,
worked up. You know, we were
charge,
just out there
rage,
among those bugs.
smack,
You know,
just dead. I'm like, well, okay,
It's all
you've
fine,
been
nothing
D&D.
bad's gonna
You're
happen.
no longer allowed to play barbarians. And
Just keeping G on his toes like this.
it's like, Beatrice, someday you're gonna be the end of me.
That's like the fight in which you're like, I am so TPK.
I want to do the end of me too.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, they-
fighting a vampiric shadow dragon in the plane of shadow is not.
They were not
something
meant
that
to
I'd
win
want
that fight. That was meant to be a runaway and then
Yeah.
find a different way
I'll
to
have to
beat
back to my
them.
team. I'll head back their direction.
It's like
Okay.
he was freaking level
Perfect.
4 times.
Yeah, the fates were not with me on that day.
Yeah.
That's what you know. We're gonna get big money for these live bugs we brought back.
Hell yes.
So they just brought back like 5 more
You know how much
bugs.
we can negotiate for this?
Angry bugs?
Yeah, in her bag of holding,
Oh God.
So how
and also a time device, which is more
Okay.
important.
How's
Yeah.
she gonna get them out without
like a
them
balloon
hurting us?
that that's flying around.
I don't know how she plans to get them out of there.
little angry metal proboscis.
Oh, that's for the scientists. I just hold them the bag of holding cord. I'm gonna need that back. Soon. So, get to work.
Is my bag more stylish than her bag?
Yes, because yours is the work tool, the tool bag,
Oh.
and hers is like a satchel. It's just kind of a boring
But
satchel.
hers holds more because it's a full-on
I
bag of
know.
holding.
So I'm just sort of like, Treats. He's
Don't know where it
mine's more
went,
stylish. No.
He sticks her bag
Mine's
of
a
holding
crocodile
inside
skin
of his
purse.
tool bag.
That's my bag of holding.
So
What happens when you stick a bag of holding inside of a bag of holding?
Actually, nothing. The only caveat is a bag of holding inside of a portable hole, and vice versa.
Okay.
So you can Russian nesting doll bag of holdings.
so I apparently had heard differently, because my reaction was okay, like the terror in the time space reality, like you're dead.
In,
Because you just
in
broke it.
3.5 Pathfinder and 5e, under bag of holding, the only caveat that it says is it calls out specifically a portable hole. And same with a portable hole, it calls out a bag of holding. There is nothing in the rules as written that say a bag of holding cannot be placed within another bag of holding,
Unless a bag of holding is also considered a portable hole.
which it is not.
Which it is not.
And
yeah.
same thing with a handy haversack. Like Ewart's handy haversack acts like a portable hole, or as a bag of holding. So you can put bags of holding inside a handy haversack
Yep.
and just rushing nesting doll those bitches up to 80 pounds, because that's how much it can hold.
Because, yeah, a bag of holding only weighs.
It depends on the type, but
Yeah.
yeah, like 10, 15 pounds, whatever. And
So-
a bag of hold and a handy haversack only ever weighs 5.
I think hers is a handy haversack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much what mine is. It's either a veil handbag.
I'm a little hesitant to hold out or hand out full bags of holding for whatever reason. But I'll give you crazy weapons like the acid bomb for some reason. Don't ask me where I come up with these ideas.
Hey, Wendell!
There was a campaign I was playing in.
Go long!
I had a portable hole and I had a bag of holding. Well, I had a bag of holding, and one of the other players had a portable hole, and we were fighting this crazy like demon thing, and it was kicking our asses. So the one player took the portable hole and just slapped it on the chest of the demon, because it was a huge sized demon, right? So we just slapped it on the chest, and I was an archer. Tied my bag of holding onto an arrow and fired the arrow through the portable hole, ripped a hole into the astral plane and sucked the demon in with it.
Nice! That's smart.
This is a great move.
Yeah, just turned the whole thing inside out and just sucked it right through the tear.
I love that. That's awesome.
So how did you close it?
We did it. We ran.
Oh my god.
I think it closes on its own eventually, but yeah.
Eventually?
Yeah, it wasn't the one that turns it into a black hole, because it wasn't the other way around. It was the bag in the hole, not the hole
Were
in the
you in
bag.
a plane?
No, we were in the middle of the woods or something. We were at some kind of a temple.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so we were on the material plane and we just ripped a hole into the
So if
astral
you're
plane.
in Planescape, I was gonna say, if you're in Planescape, at least the god that
That's
owns
beautiful.
that plane will
It
forgive
is, isn't it?
It was the material plane. It was, yeah.
So she's back with the timepiece. It is
Awesome.
it is an hourglass, and it has
Okay.
2 charges. So
Okay.
Leosin's like, wow, I'm very impressed you were able to get it so easily. So I'm guessing your theory was correct. They didn't bother you up there. And Geo will say yes.
Okay.
Totes.
Totes my goats.
Oh, well,
Worked
we
beautifully, actually. I mean, parted the seas.
No kidding. So you're saying you are immune to these insects?
500%.
if they're immune.
Eyes on the
If they're immune to the insects because they are allies or whatever of the benefactor, anyone else who is immune to these insects in the city, in theory, would also be a servant of the benefactor.
So you just found a way to
Identify them if they're outside?
identify the bad guys. So if you suspect
cool.
anyone, you put them outside
I didn't
and see
even
what happens.
think
Or
about
send
that.
your own
You know,
bugs at
I
them.
am in my villain era. I'm gonna eat this up.
You just send random people out
That's
They're like, hey,
with Beatrice. Be like, hey,
Have a
do you
go have a drink with this.
portal and see
Like,
what happens.
if you die, unfortunately,
yeah, right.
whatever.
If you
know.
sink and drown, you're innocent.
Yes. There we go. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like you ever watch that show? Oh my god, the one with the train.
Snowpiercer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where they stick their arm out there
Yeah.
and freeze the thing off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same concept. You put a little portable hole and you just have to stick your arm through there and see what happens. If your arm comes back all gnawed to bits, you're a traitor.
Yikes.
I mean,
Right?
my only problem
Well-
is could it identify you through an arm?
Yes.
I mean,
I
we
think so.
have one
Because I
in
think
a
they're
jar.
mind control.
If it
Yeah,
reacts,
but if it can't see your face, how would it know?
wonder. We'll go over to the researcher, grab the angry
kinda
bug
what
out
I
of
was
the jar.
getting
Be like, I'm gonna borrow this for a second.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'll walk over to like Geo and just stick it in his hand. What does it do?
It just it stops buzzing.
There you go.
What the hell? So you did with the one that's in the container?
There you go. Little less murdery.
I don't like that I'm holding this.
Well, you should not like that you're holding that.
Can we put it back in the jar?
Well, I mean, it's still in the jar. I didn't take it out of the jar.
Oh, okay.
I just put the whole jar in his hand.
This makes me wonder things about myself. I thought I was a good person.
I mean, technically you're a double agent, but he doesn't know that, so he couldn't program you into the target acquisition protocols.
Hang on a second. He reaches around in his bag and he's like, is there a spot where I could kind of pretend like I'm in a different part of the city? There we go. There's this like room that doesn't have anybody in it. He's like, I'm gonna check my device and see if he is home, because I can actually see into his parlor.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Yeah, they have that device thing.
I gotta make it brief though, otherwise he might notice me. The Geo, yeah. You're just
I
controlling
got distracted.
That seems a little creepy.
Just be careful.
Can he see back through that?
Geo. Yeah, but he just leaves it on all the time, so
Shush,
he may not be
shush.
there.
But if he is, will he know where you're at?
Don't stand near.
I will make up something about how we don't know what to do about these noble.
I
don't know.
cast guidance on him. Just
Thank you.
Be careful.
Okay,
I say it's not like a locator.
I feel a lot more directed all of a sudden.
This is
Or it's not
keeper
like
guide
a
you.
beacon or something like that where it's like beep beep. Oh, you're underneath the ground right here.
No, it's like magical FaceTime. He's looking through a Palantir.
We're in your sheet already.
Okay, I'll be right back. And he goes over there and he looks into it for a good couple seconds, and then he puts it away. And he comes out and he says, well, I know Alfred's home, and Alfred was talking to somebody, so I'm guessing he's there.
Alfred's the evil doer. Alfred.
So I'll flip open to the book. Alfred.
Yeah, that looks like him.
Smells
A lot
like
more menacing looking, though.
His little crony.
And I thought I liked Alfred. Now, honestly, he seemed like a stand-up guy. He was a really cool guy, and now we find this out.
What's Alfred's deal? Because I know I touched on a lot of those, and I'm sure he was one of them. Like, is he what he appears to be, or is he like
I think no, he's just an evil man.
okay,
He's just a butler that is
okay.
in deep in
So
the
it's not like
benefactors.
he's like a hidden like general of hell or something like that in like human forms. He's just a very angry butler.
I need to limit the amount of times I bring some sort of supreme power in my campaign. Turns out everybody you've met is Satan.
Oh, well, just man.
So
Campaign's
we
really
could put
weird,
these
man.
bugs in almost everybody's hands and it would react.
I think so. So I'll pick it, get it back from Geo, hold the thing again, and it starts freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hand it to Beatrice.
It calms down again.
There you go.
Proof of concept. I'll take it back and hand it to what's the orc's name?
Rizzy.
Busy.
It calms down again.
Okay.
Now we should do it to everybody in here to make sure they're not working with them.
Eliosin, catch.
Ah! Why
Is
why
it
did
angry?
you throw it at me? Yeah, it's mad.
Okay, I'll mage hand it back from him.
Whoa, hey. What was that about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I think I will.
This is.
I did say everybody.
We just figured out a way.
Nope.
He checks out. It's Leosin.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about everybody else. in the
Okay,
group.
come here.
What do you need?
You can use this to figure out if anybody's a servant of Mr. Morgan. Watch, and I hand it back to Geo. We know that they're considered allies of Mr. Morgan, even though they're kind of double agents, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah.
This doesn't know that.
Wow.
That's why they were able to go to and get the thing without being accosted by
And
the
you said you
insects.
have multiples of these, right?
They just brought 5 of them back.
We could post these up at the entrances to the here, so we could.
Post what? Huh?
Okay, I will find some trusted individuals, and we will make this a new.
Take that with you. You don't know who to trust.
How? So what's going on?
They just figured out a way to scan everybody to see if they're an agent of Morgan before they even come into the underground facility.
Cool. Where's ours?
Leosin
has it at
is
the moment.
using it.
I would make sure to put it in
we
a.
should definitely take it if we're going to go to Candle.
Yeah, we need that one back.
Bless you.
Thank you.
In a small vial, because I'm thinking if you put it in a bigger one, it might be able to fly and crack.
Yes,
Fast enough.
yes, it's a small, thick leaden glass. That's
Like
make
a
sure
vial.
it's
Yeah.
doesn't able to get the momentum to.
Needs at least 5 inches of space in order to build
Yes.
up enough momentum.
Yes, make sure it's about 3 or 4 millimeters thick at least.
Highly specific, thank you.
Yes,
I'm not sure rulers have been invented yet.
it needs to be 138 decimeters. Okay.
That's big.
That's huge.
No, not decimeters. What's below millimeters?
No, that is
that
a
micrometer?
micrometer.
Micrometer, yeah.
Is that a micrometer?
Micro.
Okay.
Yep.
I was going to say decimeter. Damn!
That's like 13 and a half meters or something.
Okay.
Because you have milli, centi, deci.
Yep.
Then meter, liter, gram, then deca, hecta, kilo. Or
Kilometer.
Wow, you know that a lot better than I do.
kilo, hecadeca, then meters.
You sound like you're speaking in tongues.
Decimeter.
Kilo hecadeca.
Deci, centi.
Yeah. Is that like a new fraternity
About
or
a Hyundai
something?
Shiba, yeah.
I think Matt was speaking in tongues.
Yeah, well, if we do go to Candlekeep, I want to bring that with us, just
Yeah.
in case.
Well, yeah, we can't trust anyone at this moment, considering all that's going on. And who knows if it's going to even work outside of this city. But this is a good way to test it.
Absolutely.
Fair enough.
Because if they are being controlled by a mind flare, I don't know if the range is going to be great.
We should seal the cork on that with some sort of like lead or something, so it doesn't come out. Maybe put it on a chain so we don't lose it.
It's a really good idea.
No, we have a dancing.
Beatrice, I had mentioned this months ago.
Yeah.
You know that Mr. Morgan had given you figures for a discounted airship, and that he had several of them available to him. Grand Theft Airship. It's GTA 6. You didn't know it was Grand Theft Airship.
Grand Theft Airship. This.
Presumably, he would have some documentation about it somewhere. Just giving you an idea.
Here.
Ooh. That is a good idea.
Discount. How much does a discounted airship cost? We pool our resources.
Oh.
Maybe we can just.
What did they say, like 12,000 gold or something? It was still big. It was still a massive number.
How much do you think?
20,000 to 100,000.
Oh boy, that's at a discount.
Yep.
How much do you think 2 talking doors are worth?
At least 3 gold piece.
Oh, that's not nearly enough.
If the door could hear you right now, it would be indignant.
It would be indignant. At least one of them.
You can't sell me. I'm your friend,
At
remember?
least one of them would be.
Get this stupid thing. It's like
So,
reply stop to
if you
opt
put
out. So
them near
reply
the
stop.
door,
It
And then
just means reply
it would
stop.
go down.
What's that?
Stop.
Put the bugs near the door.
They would attack the doors, remember? They would attack the
Yeah,
doors and try to get
the
through
doors
us.
were afraid. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I think.
I was just wondering if they were working for window. For
No,
The doors, no.
I think the doors
you just
were
never know.
placed there by Neverember. So.
So are we giving you good ideas over there, Beatrice?
Much to sit on.
Not just.
Yeah, I picked up 1 level of sorcerer, literally doubled the amount of spells I get.
Just with one level?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got 2 first level spell slots that literally doubled my spell slots.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my other 2 are 5th, but still, it's
Right.
It's 2 more spell slots.
And it opens a lot more spells, too.
Yeah, I picked up Shield, Silvery Barbs, and because I picked Divine Soul Sorcerer, I also got Bless for free.
Oh, nice.
Um,
So I have Bless as well. I have Bless as
yeah.
always up.
You get word radiance too.
Oh, yeah, I got 4 more cantrips.
Nice.
So my total list of cantrips is insane, right? And because of Divine Soul Sorcerer, I'm allowed to pick Cleric or Sorcerer spells when I gain spells.
Very cool.
So I picked Word of Radiance because I had no AoEs. So
Right.
Word of Radiance is an AoE. And then I picked Minor Illusion, Mending, and Prestidigitation. And I already
I love
have...
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, me too. And I already have Eldritch Blast, Mind Sliver, Toll the Dead, Sacred Flame, Firebolt, Light, and Guidance. Like...
I like Toll the Dead, too.
Yeah.
That's another one.
It's like, I have so many cantrips. Like, it's ridiculous.
You need more.
Cantrip.
Like, I don't know if I could get any more physically.
I want the one. I'm going to take 1 level of Bard.
Yeah.
I want grease and
I
one-
need more!
I need grease and I need to be able to save.
Then that'll get me Vicious Mockery.
You do have a high charisma.
I do.
He could totally multi-bard. So then he'll be 4 classes. And then he'll get 2 fighters so he can get action surge.
3 class, yes. Get my 4th class 2 levels of fighter so I can get action surge. Well, everybody by default should just get 2 levels of fighter for action
Yeah.
surge. For action
Like, I'm
surge.
gonna do all this, do all this, do all this. Wait, DM.
Oh
Action
wait,
surge.
DM. Action surge.
I'm gonna use
We
this.
need a campaign sometime where the only allowable characters are ones that are multi-classed into only first levels of other classes. So you can never get to level 2 of anything. It's always multi-classing into another one.
Well, there's only so many, right? There's only like what?
There's like
10 of them?
6 or
At some-
there's like 8 or 10.
The only problem is, you know, you're limited because of the fact that you have to have.
You have
to have
The specific stats, yeah.
Yeah,
So like me, the only thing that I can really go into is I think I can multi as fighter, or as I think barbarian. That's it.
For fighter, I think you need a strength or dex that's 13 or higher.
Yep.
For barbarian, you need a strength or con that's 13 or higher.
Yep.
You could multi-class into druid because your wisdom is high enough.
Is it?
Because you would
Did you
need
guys
a
figure out anything while I was
13 or
gone?
better.
No. Didn't solve the world's problems while I was gone.
No.
Bummer.
Oh yeah, we already.
I was really counting on you.
We so took care of that
Yeah,
already.
it's all done. We did it already. There was another guy who stepped in while you were away, and he.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was fine.
So who's DMing next?
I don't know. I just got the Cyberpunk books. How do you feel about a Cyberpunk game?
I actually know nothing about Cyberpunk.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
I don't either.
See, I can't.
Oh,
go
perfect.
monk.
watch Edge Runners.
I can't.
Oh,
go
yeah?
paladin.
Yeah.
I can't
Never
go
seen it.
ranger.
Fantastic
Or
anime.
rogue, or sorcerer. Or
That's different than Blade
or
Runner?
wizard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although Blade Runner is along a similar vibe.
Okay.
Cyberpunk. So the guy who created Cyberpunk, he was heavily influenced by Blade Runner
That's
Oh,
all
okay.
I can do.
when
yeah.
it comes to like the feel and the scope of Cyberpunk.
Oh,
That's all I can do. Yeah, I can do barbarian, druid, or fighter.
Whale.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
I know what to do.
You know what to do? Take the lead, Doothmer.
Maybe we can text Brendan and give us an idea what he thinks we should do.
Yeah, I mean, we have so many options. We could either, just take a time thing right away and go to one of the places we already know in time.
I guess another thing is, I mean, we could leave that up to the next session and use this as an opportunity to like build up all of your options and get gear and things like that.
Yeah.
I didn't really know where tonight was gonna go.
I figured it was gonna be more of a role playing session, just because last session was pretty intense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somehow intense with less fighting than anything else.
Right. Whenever there's a fight scene, we just boom, boom, go.
Well, yeah, it just so happened we had a way to deal with the swarm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and except for when we triggered that trap and everything went to hell,
That was the
Went to
worst
hell.
one.
that was, what, two weeks or two sessions ago, or three sessions ago? at
2
this point?
sessions, yep.
Yeah.
Man, that was like my most successful trap I think I've ever really thrown at
Yep.
anyone.
That one started rough.
It was an epic fail.
Yep.
The only worst trap I can think of was the one in the Tomb of the Nine Gods that literally turns anything metal on you, including your clothing, to rust.
Mm.
And completely disappears. Doesn't matter if it's magical or not.
Just
Yep. And it was like right before entering the boss battle.
Mhm.
And thank God the party was paying attention, because otherwise it would have lost everything and then it would have been over.
is that worse than
She
the one
walks
that
through and
has
she's like, ha ha.
I lose a belt.
in Tomb of Annihilation? There's
Your pants fall
like
down,
this
so you have a
Yes.
belt on.
gaping lion
Oh, I
head
got
that
some
has a
milk for that.
spear of annihilation in it.
Yeah.
And like if you look in
Alright,
and
let's
reach
go, I'm
in, it
ready.
just there's your arm, there's your head.
Yeah.
You walk through, your pants fall down.
And then there are fake ones
my
where it's
belt
not a
go?
sphere of annihilation, but it's actually a shadow demon lurking behind there.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know what you're at, what's going on.
Yep.
And then also, I can't remember the name of them now, but these things would come out of the spheres once in a while. What are they called? Shoot, I can't remember. Anyway, those were terrifying.
Just an awful campaign.
It's designed to be not as bad as the Tomb of Horrors, I think.
That
Tomb of
is
Horrors
Tomb-
is supposed to be worse.
That is Tomb of Horrors I was thinking of. There's Tomb of Horrors, Return to the Tomb of Horrors, and then there's the
And then the Tomb of Annihilation, which has the Tomb of the Nine Gods, is the actual dungeon.
right.
It's weird, but it's
Tomb of Annihilation is like a rewrite of Tomb of Horrors.
kind of. It's supposed to be a sequel.
Is it?
Yeah, but also, like, Acererak's up to something different.
Okay.
So, I heavily modified that one too. That was a lot closer to the book in that one than I am now.
Yeah. We years ago we tried playing through Return to the Tomb of Horrors. It was a second edition.
I bet that was tough.
There, we didn't even make it to the tomb. Like, all right. So there was this part where you're getting to the tomb,
think it was
Yeah.
the bridge, right?
No, it was, and you had to climb this hill, okay?
Oh,
And the
Is it
hill
different?
was made out of like this loose shale,
oh, that, okay.
okay?
Uh-huh.
And on top of the hill were 2 hill giants lobbing boulders down at you. And the
That's a great
boulders would disrupt the shale.
Oh yeah.
So not only did you have to make the climb checks or whatever to get up, and now mind you, this was 2nd edition, so those checks were much harder
Yeah. A lot different.
than normal. And it wasn't like, 3rd edition or Pathfinder where things were a little easier, not only did you, once you got up there, you were the first one up there fighting 2 hill giants. So one of them would engage you and the other one would just keep lobbing boulders down at the rest of the party, disrupting the shale, like hitting the closest person, disrupting the shale, making them make another climb check to stay where they were, the progress that they
Or
made,
go
or
fall down.
they would slide all the way back down to the bottom.
That sounds awful.
Dude, it took us 4 hours and we wiped.
Yep.
We didn't even make it to the tomb.
Oh.
The whole party wiped.
Well, I mean, I guess the silver lining is I'm glad you didn't make it to the tomb because it's designed to drive you crazy.
The silver lining is we didn't have to play that campaign anymore. Like, it was done. Two of the players, like Sam and one of the other girls, they both like checked out. Like within the first hour, they're
Yeah.
like, "We're done." They just sat there, rolled dice, and did whatever else they felt like doing. Like they
Can't blame
checked
ya.
out.
Can't
Yeah,
blame you.
I think their
Like, can we
character,
just run away
right?
from the whole campaign?
Their their characters needed to roll like a 15 or better just to make any progress. So they would just
Sounds
like roll the die,
maddening.
look at it, and go nope, and go back to, doing whatever they were
Who
doing.
was running that?
Spook.
I don't think I was in that.
Maybe you weren't, but I know Natalie. It was like me, Natalie, Rob, Wayne.
Yeah, it
I-
definitely was not me.
Okay, well I know it was because he was all excited about running that and thought it would be cool. And we all played 3rd edition, right? And this was in 2nd edition, so he made all of the characters for us, because he knew how to make them, and just let us pick and fill out names and whatnot and make them our own kind of deal. But
Uh-huh.
he did them all mechanically, and it was a pretty balanced party that he came up with. But it's like, I had a dwarf, and mine was the only one that could actually climb because I had like an affinity to stone or something like that. And so I got to the top, and then I freaking tried to surf down some of the shale to help drag people up, and I couldn't make the strength checks because I wasn't a strength based dwarf. I was something else kind of dwarf. I don't remember what I was.
I'm
It
the
was
one that can make it to the top, but I'm the squishy wizard that has a die 4 hit die.
Well, I think I was like a cleric or a priest or
Right.
something, because in 2nd edition you could only be based on what your stats were.
Yep.
So it was like I was either a fighter or a cleric, and I think I was a cleric because I didn't have the greatest strength, but I had a good wisdom. So it was like I
You made it
couldn't.
at the top, but you're like, I'm a
Yeah.
priest.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I made it to the top.
Why am I here right now?
It's like
Why am I the only one up here?
I can't drag anybody else up with me because I'm not strong enough.
I'll
and
keep
then-
them occupied. Heal,
Exactly.
heal, heal.
Exactly. I'm like, all right, I'll try to keep these both occupied. So I'm soloing 2 hill giants as everybody else is just tripping over themselves like a bunch of monkeys trying to fuck a football.
And what's bad is you're probably level 5?
Yeah.
If that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I forget.
No.
We were
No.
low level. It was
Whoa.
it was awful. It was one of the worst. That's a situation where no D&D is better than bad D&D. Like.
At least when the DM sees that the mechanic is going to kill you, it's like, do you want to run this campaign or not? If you don't, then continue that way and
That's
total player kill it.
That is the
Or
problem with that guy. He was
allow
an
it to-
absolute rules lawyer, and everything had to be by the rules, by the book,
Yes, yeah.
strict, no questions asked. If that's
Not me at all.
I didn't
No.
like that as a DM. as a DM, you're supposed to know the rules, but at the same time, you're the master of the dungeon. You're the master of the world. So therefore, you can bend those rules to your will.
I mean, yeah.
You're God.
Speaking of dungeon mastery,
You are God.
we'll throw a little something in the mix for the last little bit we're here. How's that? You hear a commotion on one side of this big empty room, and all of a sudden everybody is crowding over there, and doing something. You can't tell what's going on.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
I shadow step over.
Go rushing over.
They're pretty close together, so you can shadow step close. But now you got the problem, you can't see over any of them.
How high is the ceiling?
I'm gonna go with it's 20 feet up.
Okay, so then I'll like take a few steps, activate my helmet, and just up over the crowd.
Okay. As you gain altitude and you look up, you see that there are a group of people coming in from one of the entrances, and this seems to be a surprise. Nobody was expecting it, and there's a big kerfuffle going on. Like, no, you can't let them in here. What if they work for him? And that sort of thing. They're gonna let the bugs in. Who are they? What are they doing here? Who let the bugs in?
Down in front!
Who's holding the jar
Down in front!
or the vial?
I think Leosin has it at the moment.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten far enough yet to do much with it when the commotion started.
So I'll just Leosin,
Down
give
in
me the
front!
bug. Catch it with mage hand, bring
Nice.
it in,
I
and
was
then
gonna
I'll
say- I was
fly
gonna
down.
say. It's like,
And now they just look at you weirdly like,
Catch him.
what is this guy doing here?
So I'll just float down in front of the group. I'll look them over. Are there any kind of insignias or identifying marks? Do they belong to any groups or anything like that?
These are random townspeople.
Okay.
Then why is everyone acting so crazy?
Because of the bugs?
Probably because they're
Don't let
all
the
just
bugs-
scared.
Well, that could be. But why are everyone else is down there? Did they go
Okay.
cray cray when we came in?
I just rolled a
No,
20,
you came in with Leo's.
23 to persuasion.
Oh, nice.
Like, everybody just back up, calm down. We can figure this out. Just give me some space. And I look at everybody
I
who's
start
already
backing
in and having them back up.
I start backing up.
Your composure, more than anything else, gets them to calm down, and they go quiet rather quickly. Like, wow, this guy. Maybe we should make this guy the leader. You know, like.
I go off and I start talking to someone
have
else.
my
'cause I'm
Harper
like,
pin on.
That
so I'm
helps.
also a harp. Like I have that on,
They're like, okay, all
I know.
right. The Harper says we're good.
in the scholar robes of the great library of of Waterdeep. So like
There is one flaming fist soldier who is standing guarding this entryway,
Okay.
and he has so far not let this group of people in. There's probably about a dozen of them.
okay. So I'll come up next to him. I'll holding the thing, and I'll be like, "Excuse me, a second. Hold this for me first, a moment, please."
He holds it and still mad and
To the guard?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Thank
I was
you.
gonna say, That's smart.
first things first. Got to check the guard.
You never know. It's like, all right. So I'll walk a few steps ahead of him. It's like, all right, ladies and gentlemen. This may seem strange, but we have our reasons. In order to come in, you gotta hold this first. Okay?
You hear guys like, come on, be serious. We came here for refuge, not for games.
It's not a game. If you want in, you'll listen.
He shuts up. Like, this guy's good.
Okay. Welcome.
And then he's like, weird welcome. Okay.
Next. And then I'll just go through every person.
You get through about seven. You get through 7 of them, and then the next guy steps up, looks just like the rest of them. When you hold him the jar, the bug goes quiet.
Okay. Mind stepping aside for a moment?
What?
Just right over here. We'll take care of that in a moment. Next.
Random check.
Hang on. What? Why?
He'll pat you down.
We have our reasons.
He's being TSA.
Yes, essentially.
Can I come stand up behind
I
them
just
and
kind
just
of
be
gesture.
like in the back, being like, "Please do as we say,"
Ah, good support
I'm
from
not
you,
helping
Tristan.
but helping.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll also.
Rizzy's their strong man, so he might be a good guy.
Okay.
To,
So
like,
I think
I'd have to go in 'cause I believe
I'll make sure, like, I have access to my scimitars.
yeah, I'm like, so then I'll call for Beatrice and Rizzy. Be
Okay.
Like, Beatrice, Rizzy, can you contain this gentleman for a moment, please?
excuse me, what do you mean by contain? And he protests as you move on to the next person.
Yep, I completely disregard.
The rest of the people check out just fine.
Okay.
And now you hear kind of like a hushed murmur across the crowd as they're noticing, like, you sent that one guy off to the side. Like, what's the deal?
Mm-hmm. So I'll go find Leosin. Be like, Leosin, I believe we have a traitor in our midst, and I gesture to that guy.
What is your name?
How do you want us to handle this?
What is your favorite color?
Can I punch him in the
What
gut?
is your favorite color?
Well, we have a lot of scared people. I think random acts of violence might not be.
Show me the papers.
Submission.
Show me the what?
Show me the papers.
Oh, papers, please.
Yeah.
First, please.
What is this, like? Is this like Berlin post World War II?
You're right.
The Cold War?
Stick your hand in this bag of holding and tell me what happens. My hand! You're a traitor. You're not a traitor. You're good. Go to the healers.
That's awful.
That's terrible. It would definitely hurt an innocent person.
Right, but that'd be over here. Okay, you're healed. Right. Next.
Not except for their mental trauma of the event. They're like,
I'll never forget having my arm eaten off.
Modify memory.
Sure, this is a massive human rights
We should only bring
Oh
like
wait,
5 people.
half
in
of them
today.
aren't humans, so it's not a problem.
You're right.
It's an elven rights violation. Okay, so he's like,
Who needs an index?
what's the deal? I'm here just like the rest of these. I thought we were told that there was shelter here. You treat me differently? Is it because of who I am?
Yes.
It's more because of where your allegiances lie.
I beg your pardon?
So I'll, again, like, go over to Leosin. I just kind of walk away. Like,
Hey! What? Explain yourself!
I would walk over to Leosin and be like, I believe we have a traitor, Leosin. What do you want? How do you want to handle this?
Are you sure he's a traitor?
The bug reacted the same way it reacted to them. I know they're double agents, but we have no idea.
Well, I'm glad you caught him now, and so you didn't get any more information. I mean, we should probably play safe and not hurt the man.
No, I don't plan on it, but he also
really wanna
knows
catch him
where
in the
this place is now, so we can't necessarily let him go, but he could also have a way to contact Alistair and tell him everything.
Do you think a simple search would be adequate?
Possibly.
What would that do?
Like turn up any sort of
I mean, if they have
objects
some
he could use?
kind of...
Put the glove on.
I wonder. I could ask around to see if anyone here knows anti-magic field.
That might
What
be-
do they call that again?
I know.
It's anti-magic field.
Okay.
Well, I know that.
Or
and
silence?
I know.
Or silence.
Yeah.
I can
we
do
can
that.
get the truth out of them too. I can
I
always
can always cast detect.
Zone of Truth.
There you go. I can cast
wow.
detect magic. So
You have a lot of options. Well, I kind of like that one. Duthmer.
I can definitely do Zone of Truth.
does-
I've used it before.
The zone of truth, is that of a saving throw involved in it?
Yes, I would want to participate in asking the questions.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Can I do the hurdy?
If he's a bad guy,
No,
can I kick him in the
don't
shins?
think you would, because I think he has to. I think he has to agree to it. I think that's how
The
it
zone of
works.
truth.
I don't think so.
I don't.
I create a
recall.
magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius centered on the point of choice within range. Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there must make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, the creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails its saving throw. An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Such a creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth.
That might be a good idea. Because at least if we separate them from the group, we can at least figure out what.
We need
Where his
to be, we need to make,
allegiance
yeah, we need to make very, very direct questions because
I think yes
then
or no
it's-
answers would be your best bet.
almost, yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You gonna zone the truth, guy?
Right before he casts Zone of Truth, I'm gonna hit him with Mind Sliver. I'm gonna forgo the damage.
Oh.
Okay. But I'm gonna worm my way into his mind, so he has to make an int save.
Oh my. Laosin will recommend taking him to a separate room for
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He got a natural 19.
Okay.
Man, that was a high roll.
I
Okay.
think get that right.
Give me a second, Doofmere. I do it again.
I do it again.
A 3.
Okay. So from his next saving throw, he's gonna subtract 1d4. Like I said, I'm not gonna do the psychic damage,
Okay.
but I want that secondary effect.
So he will subtract 4 from his next check.
Okay.
Check.
Go ahead, Doofmere.
So I will go ahead and center it on the room so it doesn't go outside the room. And I will, I'll cast.
He got a 13.
13's a fail.
Okay. All right. What would you like to ask him?
So the creature, so you do know, so being as the NPC that we're going to be questioning, you do know that this spell, and you do know that you failed that save. So you do know that there is a zone of truth
Yeah.
there,
And I can-
but you know that you cannot lie.
I can
deliberately.
avoid answering a question, but I cannot lie. I have to be truthful.
You cannot
Right.
deliberately speak a falsehood.
Right.
Yeah.
I can
Yes.
avoid details or neglect to give you details, but I can't lie.
You can avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie.
Okay.
So if I say, "Do you work for this person?" and you'd be like, "No," well, you'd just be like, So we would know that you. We would know that you do.
You could even say something like, "A lot of people work for that person." It's
Yeah.
not a lie, and it's an avoidance.
That
but,
is true.
You know.
So
All right.
you can be evasive.
He's
in your
ready.
answers.
Or I am ready.
Okay. And you said Leosin wanted to be part of this too,
Yes.
so he's there. All
We
right.
can always be like, make sure
maybe
you answer
he'll-
these questions with a yes or no only.
Maybe
So we
he'll
have-
open with the first question then.
Oh, that's
We have
fine.
10 minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes. That's plenty of time.
Laosin will ask him, "Are you here to harm anyone?" And the man does not respond. All right. While I think of my next question, you may take it from here.
That was easy.
What is your name?
You see like a wave of truthfulness wash over the sky. It says, "My name is Abraham von Klaus." Is Beatrice anywhere nearby?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Are
I'm
you?
right here.
You're nearby for
does
this
she-
interrogation.
Her and Riz were like holding the guy for
Yeah,
us, so I
yeah,
assume they
they're-
brought him over. So.
Okay, Liz, you recognize the name Abraham von Klaus. He is one of the nobles that you met in the Open Lords Council that one time when you visited with Alistair.
Oh,
So
But he is disguised.
So they know that he's in allegiance, and now they know
I
that.
told this to Doothamir. You know, I think I say it out front in front of. You said Alexander.
Abraham.
So
Abraham. Sorry.
every so just so you know, everyone is inside this zone. So
it's what, a saving throw?
it is a saving throw. If you're going to try to lie to me, you have to throw. You have to You have to throw. I'm assuming that we don't have to worry about that
Not
saving
lying
throw.
to you. Yep.
I got an 18 just in
That's
case.
the truth.
You pass.
This is where I know this guy from. This is how he would know Alistair. If that would help with your questioning. Sorry, it just hit me. I know him.
Perfect.
Okay.
I know of him. I shouldn't say like. I don't know too much intel, but you know.
That's fair.
But yeah, that would help your questioning.
Okay.
Are you in league with the man called Mr. Morgan, also known as Alistair, or the Benefactor?
AKA.
Goes quiet.
That's a yes.
Yep.
So
Yep.
you're part of the Lord's
Hold on,
Court.
I appreciate it. Good job, pal. And I kind of pat him on the back of the head a few times.
He feels he looks rather uncomfortable from that. And then you just said something. What did you
So
just say?
you're part of the Lord's Court.
I am one of the esteemed members, indeed.
Esteemed. Indeed.
Other esteemed members. Do you work with?
There are many nobles that I work with.
That are part of the court?
Perhaps. Could be said.
What exactly do you do for the Benefactor? Exactly.
He has to answer truthfully. He can't. Well, I guess he could go
He
silent.
could just not answer.
It wouldn't actually help him to not answer because Beatrice knows the answer. Because he's offered his services to her. And noticing that she's there, he just kind of gives in and says, I create new identities.
For people.
Yes. I am the face changer of Waterdeep.
Oh.
He's the forger.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. This was one of the people that Morgan had set up the other party with, of like, hey, if you ever need a favor, call in these guys.
Gotcha.
How many people, Beatrice, how many people do you know on the King's Court?
I think
We've been introduced to most of them.
Do you remember their names?
you know 3 by name. Robin, Vermeer, and Abraham.
Thank you, yes.
So then we'll ask the questions of our detainee that, so is this a member that you've worked with?
Oh, like
Is this a
Beatrice?
member? Is this a member?
Oh, I
so
see.
on and so forth to the guy.
This
Just
was the
saying,
forger.
have you made a,
We haven't worked with him yet, but we were recommended to him.
Oh my goodness. So as you're going through like nobles of Waterdeep, she's like, yes, yes, yes,
He
silent,
was
silent,
right, yeah.
yes, silent, yes. You know, like,
Well, that's
just like,
the whole thing. It's like, okay, you know, who have you made these for? Have you made a forgery for Abraham? Have you made a forgery for this person? Have you made a forgery for that person? The people that we know, just to see who we may or may not be in league with.
So you don't hear any concerning names
Okay.
in circles of allies. You do hear concerning names for people in the court, the court of, or the council of open lords. Basically, all of them have some sort of dirt. You gather from this.
They're all corrupt. Basically.
Yeah, you know, Laosin asks a bunch of questions. You find out that roughly like 25% of the watch and a similar amount of the guard have been in league with Morgan. And then like he just completely gives up and just gives you all this information. He's like, he's in too deep. You know too much. You might as well just make it easy on him and see if he can get away with letting you not kill him. If he gives you as much information as possible, he.
Wise idea, sir.
Neverember is not currently in Waterdeep anymore. He is out
He's in
towards
Neverwinter, isn't he?
Neverwinter. Yep. And he was somebody who was influenced by Morgan as well.
Oh, jeez.
Though he doesn't know the extent of which.
Okay.
He did have to create a new identity for Neverember because the whole city was after him. So,
Was it Mr. Morgan or Alistair? I just use his name Alistair from now
is
on.
he Morgan?
Yeah.
No. He is a different person.
So Alistair and Mr. Morgan are different people.
Oh, no. He's the same person. I thought you were saying is
Yeah.
Neverember. Mr.
No.
Morgan. Alistair and Mr. Morgan are the same.
Okay.
Mr. Morgan is the newer name. The benefactor is like his citywide name, is like his title. And then
Okay.
Alistair is the name of the original man before he was corrupted.
Corrupted by.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
So was it Alistair or Mr. Morgan that sent him here now?
He says no.
Okay. So, what was your purpose of coming here?
He was looking to get information, and it didn't matter what it took for him to get information. He was going to try to slip in as a spy, and then hopefully bring it to Morgan in the hopes that he would get kind of like a promotion. More power. So he was here to try to find out something and then take it back.
So, if we were to let you live and let you go, would you betray our location to Mr. Morgan?
He says nothing. And you can see like the stress in his face, like he starts sweating. It's like he doesn't say anything.
We got him dead to rights, everybody.
So then I ask,
Tanisha's like, now can I hit him?
please.
Now can I hit him?
now what I do, now what I tell him is after he said nothing to that answer, I was like, give us one reason to not kill you.
I can answer that for you if you really wanted me to.
Your silence here is not smart.
Says if you gave me a good offer, I wouldn't sell your location.
What do you have worth living?
What do I have worth living for?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how he would answer that. He's like living for
How
as
much
much
money
power
do
as
you have
possible.
access to?
Does he have? Oh.
Question the DM doesn't know the answer to.
Does he have,
It's safe to say he's got a large bank vault full of coin or something like that.
Kind of look at Geo and Riz and Beatrice, smile and look at him. It's like, you'll remain here. Here's the deal. You'll remain here under guard, alive, but our prisoner, under one condition. You get us an airship.
That's
That
awesome.
was cool.
It's like an airship.
It's a great
An
idea.
airship.
I could do that.
In our name. Full
Done.
ownership.
Done. That. He's just like. These people must be nuts. They just want an airship?
And I'm in a zone of truth.
He doesn't realize it, but he says it out loud.
And he's in a zone of truth. He knows he's under the effect. He knows we're all in a zone of truth. He doesn't know I made my save.
I do.
He does.
Interesting. I like this.
He did make his save.
He says,
Barely. I had to roll
I
with But there's 17
I could do that tonight.
lines.
It's starting to get into the evening,
Mhm.
and he says, "Do you want it now?"
Yes. I'll look over at Riz and Geo and Beatrice and be like, go with him. Don't let him out of your sight.
This is. I
Hey,
wanted.
Captain.
Can I go? I really want to go.
You're not immune to the bugs like they are.
Okay.
Just jump in Riz's bag holding.
You'll have plenty of time for action.
Oh man,
Let's cast invisibility.
this would make
I'll be
Zach
fine.
so happy.
This is more fun. So
How long does your invisibility last?
Oh, that's a good point.
does she? Oh, this is even better. Does he even realize
Up to an
that
hour.
they're?
Concentration up to an hour.
Agents of Morgan.
Well, he knows that they're agents of Morgan, but
He doesn't know
does
they're
he
double
understand
agents.
that they're double agents?
Correct. He doesn't know that.
So he thinks that he's going to be able to get let free if we let them go with him. Oh, dude, you don't have to worry about money anymore for your for your tavern. Just send.
All right, Beatrice, we're gonna do a quick little side quest with you.
Before
The
they
rogue's gonna loot
leave,
the whole freaking thing.
Oh man.
before they leave, I'm gonna do telepathic bond as a ritual, and I'm gonna make
Okay.
sure I include them
Okay.
in the telepathic bond. I think I can include up to 6 creatures.
That's hilarious.
So like
Nice.
me, Tanisha, Doothmere, and then the 3 of them will be in the telepathic bond.
oh, that's
Oh,
freaking
man.
great.
And then before they leave, I'm gonna tell them if he steps out one toe out of line after you get the airship, kill him.
I think Gio is like, yeah, sounds good to me.
As they're all
Dive between
So,
the.
they're all like
the rays.
chaotic.
I'm neutral good.
I'm chaotic
Oh, you're-
good, but
chaotic
like
good.
Well, this guy's rotten to the core,
this
so
guy's
they probably
rotten,
don't have any issue with this.
and
No.
and he's been fucking over my hometown. Like I'm not having this.
Yeah.
My guy would smite thee.
And we could certainly use that airship to get down to Candle Keep.
And I would love to use my physical airship that I made for.
Yep.
If there's anything left over, I'll let the rogue have at it.
Okay, Liz, we're gonna get you an airship.
Don't send Taryn.
So we're getting 2 airships?
We can't put Zach and Jared tomorrow.
No, we can share the airship. It's
We
fine.
can share
We can share ownership. That's fine.
Right, he can probably get us 2.
Well, they got the bar, we got the airship. You know, it's. They'll just have to ask.
we get free beer, they get to fly around the airship.
That's right.
Okay,
That's right.
Liz, you step out into the dusk of Waterdeep. Weird black clouds moving very quickly over top of Waterdeep, you presume correctly, that these are bugs swarming over Waterdeep. The sound of buzzing, offending your ears every moment of it. It's like noise everywhere, just everywhere.
It's awful.
And this man, Abraham, it's like, he shudders. I hate those things. And he says, follow me. And he takes you over towards the dock ward. And but he takes you through a way that skirts alongside the castle ward. So basically what that means is he's going to the nicer section of the dock ward where the nobles would have their ships and things parked, because that is, they don't go down into the thug-filled part of the dock ward that you've been in before. He leads you
Of course
through empty streets, save for the belongings and the skeletal remains of people that were unable to get out of the street in time, including the skeletal remains of beasts like horses and other mounts that were unfortunately lost in the oncoming wave of many flesh-eating construct insects. In 20 or 30 minutes time, the light has finally
gone the rest of the way over the horizon. You can no longer see light over the expanse of the ocean off to the west. And you are taken down some very steep but neatly kept steps to a special dock. You see the remains of armor where guards died defending this pier, where a very special ship is docked. And he looks down, and you can kind of see almost like a look of remorse over his face, like he never really thought it would come to this. He likes power, but he maybe isn't relishing the idea that so many people have died. And he makes the comment to you of his own volition that this place really has turned into the city of diminished splendors. It used to be a wonderful place to live, and today it has turned into a nightmare.
Yeah, buddy, and it seems like you have nobody but yourself to blame. Y'all all went in together.
I got a 19 insight.
Oh yeah, because you can hear this.
No, I'm invisible.
Oh,
she went with him I cast invisibility on her. And
That's what
she
it
went
was.
with him.
He's being very truthful when he says that he is disappointed by the outcome. You know, he's not. It's not that he wants to not have the power, but he hoped he'd have power over living people instead of power in an empty city.
In a ruined city.
You know, because you don't have any idea how many people have survived in like basements or larders or cellars or whatever.
Right.
As far as you know, the only survivors are Morgan's minions and whoever is down in your refuge. Right. And he takes you.
Beatrice is gonna look him in a moment of odd seriousness for her. Look him in the eyes and say, "What does it gain for man, or what does it do for man to gain the world but lose his soul? Now lead me to the airship."
He looks at you with a bit of a conflicted look, and then he nods and turns and takes you to the end of the pier. Now, there used to be guards watching this airship that is docked in the water. You can tell it's an airship because it has the sails jutting off to the sides. It has some different kind of machinery on it. And he says, "There's no crew, but you may have it. It's one of the nicer options out there. It took me many years to be able to afford it. I don't have a crew to pilot it, so it actually doesn't bother me at all that it's going to somebody else."
You think we can
9?
about it?
20 to insight.
SGM?
Wait, Liz, say that one more time. You broke up.
Sorry, I do. Jan, do you think we could pilot it? I asked GM.
Gio is totally like he's for sure. He's like, oh yeah, we get Rizzy to do the rigging. I'll of course take the helm.
Ask him how many are needed to crew the vessel.
Ask Abraham. A skeleton crew would be like 5 people. An appropriate crew would be more like 20.
Damn!
Now, Gio's goal originally, and Beatrice and their party, was to go like build a bunch of constructs, Nimblerites, and have them be the crew. So they have enough. They have enough that they can crew the
We
ship.
could leave it here for right now.
Yeah.
And then I put the scimitar kind of like on his shoulder, like not up to his neck, but like on his shoulder. I'm like, all right, keys. That's over the keys.
He's like,
Title, everything.
he'll give you the fantasy equivalent. It's like,
Okay.
it's all yours. What happens to me?
You're trapped in down.
I guess we go back. So turn around. We got to get out of here. I just had to put eyes on it. So now we march back.
Yeah, okay.
And what I'm gonna do is, you see me like snap my fingers and like 2 or 3 Tabaxis come out of the shadows. Hey, fellas, if you can keep it on this for right now, here are the keys. Y'all go have yourself a party in there. Hey, listen to me. No flying my airship. I'm not playing.
I love Beatrice. Beatrice is fantastic.
Yeah.
You hear something invisible laughing out loud. Exactly.
I could have sworn there was somebody over there. I heard a laugh just a moment ago.
Damn, I heard you scurrying around on the outside.
She died laughing.
Beatrice, you also recognize now that you're over here that there is definitely like a sewer network that connects very close to where the refuge is that you could take if you prefer.
No.
That'd be funny as hell
I
to drag a noble through the sewer.
Yes, please.
You know, I honestly think that Zach would probably be really interested in continuing this timeline. Liz, what do you think? Because he wants this airship so bad.
Well, I think, yeah, you've set it in stone.
We talked last week, and he's like, well, you know, like, maybe we should have, like, waited for the more the bigger events a little bit longer. I was like, yeah, I don't know. It's my first time ever doing it, so I didn't really know what I was doing. But he's been talking for a year and a half about wanting an airship. So, like, this might make it up to him. And I made an airship specifically for this. Dang it, we were going to have an airship.
There we go. Well, I'm glad I could facilitate.
It was going to cost almost $100,000, but this time you got it for free.
Blackmail. Just
By blackmail.
Yeah,
Now you just
blackmail.
sold your soul to get it, that's all.
Oh, I sold my soul a while ago.
I can help a lot of people with that boat.
Actually,
Absolutely.
it's my bond. Literally,
That's
is
what
I
I'm
sold
thinking.
my soul for knowledge.
That's true.
I hope to do great deeds to win it back. So,
That's gonna be fun.
When you get back, and you inform like whoever you want to inform. I'm assuming you're going to talk to Leos, and he's your big man. I think he's going to come back and he's going to say, like, how big is this thing? Do you think we could escape Waterdeep?
how many people are down here?
We just made a count. We've got 120 people.
What about the rest of the people?
I don't see why not.
the
If it takes
survivors?
20
Yeah.
to sufficiently crew
I'm-
it.
I hear you. I'm right there with you. I don't know what we can do to help them right now because we don't have this. We don't have what we need to survive.
Yeah, we do.
And if we, what are you talking about?
They're right there.
Who? What? What are you talking about?
Our group.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Yeah, but we don't have rations. We don't have enough weaponry. We don't have the
They
resources.
can't get above to. No, I hear what Leosin's saying. There's 100. How many did you say? 120.
120.
I mean, the ship.
Most ships can hold
Yeah, I don't.
close to that if you pack them in.
Even if we just go to a short distance to
Oh, yeah.
like Daggerford or south a little more.
Daggerford. There's this flaming fist in Daggerford. Reinforcements. Hopefully they haven't been invaded yet.
There's also a Temple of Lathander in Daggerford.
We could get word to Baldur's Gate. We could get more flaming
We're
fist.
gonna get word.
We plan to take the airship to Candlekeep. On our way to Candlekeep, we can hit Baldur's Gate, and we can hit that other town where there's flaming fists as well.
Burdusk?
Burdusk.
There's
I know
you-
the dragon
you
this
were-
time, so we're good.
Doothmere, you were there more recently than I would. How many were there? Was it like 200, 300 forces at Burdusk?
Burdusk was, well, at the end, I think it was right around 100. If I remember right, it
Okay.
was like 100.
That's right. They got in that
They were
scuffle with
smaller,
the cult. This could work.
How fast is that airship?
But Baldur's Gate's got thousands.
He's like, if it's anything like what I've heard, they move very quickly.
Faster
This-
than a Griffin, or
Oh yeah, there's a reason that there's a law here in Waterdeep. You have to land in and go as an ocean-going vessel for the last 5 miles into port.
They can be very dangerous when they run out of control.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Um,
Might be a little inconvenient, but I get it.
Yeah, that of course does not matter right now.
Right.
You take off, you get out of here. Because
Well, I mean, we'll also have to evade the roving swarms of blood-sucking
that's
machines.
What I'm thinking. Elira, he's like, I have an idea. Elira, how much have you discovered about these insects? Can they see in the dark? Yeah,
Yeah, are they heat seeking? That's something I want.
they're not heat sinking.
Yes.
Sinking? Seeking.
They said they see by heat.
Infrared.
Infrared.
Like a dog or a cat?
Yeah, vision.
Yeah.
She says, as far as I can tell, they might have a limited vision in darkness. I don't think it's any more than, like a common
Low light?
elf or dwarf might have.
Like low light vision?
Yeah, it. Why do you ask? And it gives her the details. Yeah, I don't think they'd be able to see very far enough in the darkness that I think you could probably get away in the dark. It would probably be tough.
I know for a fact that I can see farther than they can in the darkness. My eyes flash like a blue
Ooh.
in the eyes of the Runekeeper.
Fascinating.
And as a matter of fact, I was looking at Eyes of the Runekeeper, and the exact wordage is, you can see normally in darkness and magical darkness. It doesn't out to 120 feet. It doesn't say you have dark vision. It literally says you can see normally.
Oh shoot! So you can see colors.
Yeah.
Oh neat.
As if it wasn't even there.
Good grief.
That's why it's so dangerous.
All right, I'm gonna call over. So Laosin calls over his Flaming Fist officer that he knows that's down here with them, and he says, "I'm gonna probably need your help with this because I think we're gonna need a diversion." And I'll stop it there for the night, I think.
That sounds like a plan.
And he will arrange for something to be done to divert the attention of Mr. Morgan's lackeys that you can get out of Dodge.
That's why I was wondering. It's like if
That
we're
was a
gonna
good game,
take people
everybody.
with us, how the hell are we gonna get them? To
Thank you, Liz. I'm glad you were here.
Well, you
That
said
went
there's that
really
sewer,
well.
that entrance that leads
I'm glad it was
basically right to where
Hey,
the
I don't really
airship
have
is.
to get late here, though.
So we
So,
need to get out of the sewer.
Yes,
and
that's
on-
right.
On the deck.
Thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks for hanging out, Liz.
Best of
Good
luck
night,
with that
everybody.
poison ivy. Have a good night.
Oh no, poison ivy.
She's got poison
sucks.
ivy.
Oh,
Yeah,
the plants, not the burns.
Oh, she's not infected. She just has to deal with the plants.
Yes.
Oh, lots
Lovely.
of heavy clothing.
See you later, Liz.
Poison ivy
Take
doesn't
care.
affect me.
Lucky. I'm highly allergic to it.
Oh yeah.
He can get it from the air.
I've already
Really?
gotten it walking past it, and the wind blew
Oh my goodness,
and
that's
dispersed the
terrible.
oils, and I've already gotten it.
Oh shit. Wow.
Yeah, it's bad.
That sounds like something that would
Yeah,
happen in
well,
D&D.
we